y'all? What's up, y'all?
What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the H-Town Rundown. This is your boy AB, and I got my co-host in the building, Auntie Swan and Mike G. And we got special guests on the roundtable. We got Larry Payton, Doc Payton. We got Rich P, Texans fan in rehab. We got XO Intro, and then we got Jay Coop, regular sportsman, also known as Black Lion. I don't know who acting a fool over there, but shout out to everybody. How's everybody day going on this Victory Tuesday?
It's all good.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
Minus the Diggs news. Yeah,
right. Not great.
Yeah, I was about to say, why we fronting about it being all good? It's one of them days, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out Mr. Invisible. Nah, it's not a little late. Yeah, he going crazy. He fiending. Shout out Mr. Optimistic, Brando, Alexis. Shout out Briscoe as well. Sal. Shout out everybody. King Foka is on time. Ain't no way I'm alive.
Hey, I've been on time here lately.
Lagville. Alfredo, my boy Alfredo. Shout out to him. Frank Z. And then okay. There you go, Auntie Swan.
Yeah, appreciate the love.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate the love, Invisible. It's a good time to remind everybody tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. Help us out in the YouTube algorithm.
Mm-hmm. All righty. Let's go right into it, man. The Houston Texans played the game on Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts, in which they were victorious 23-20. There is a lot of news that came out of that game. Just mentioned it. Stephon Diggs tore his ACL, and he's out for the season. Unfortunate news for the Houston Texans as well. A lot of injury news as well. Dameon Pierce more likely is not going to play on Sunday, dealing with a groin injury.
Thursday?
Did I see what I say? Sunday?
Yep.
Okay. This week, how about that?
He's not playing Sunday either.
Yeah, he's playing either day. He ain't playing no way. But shout out. What do you say, Garrett Taylor? What up, Garrett? What up? Texans defense benched the AR5.
I mean,
I was just going to say that. I was going to say we got him benched. Hold up. Made the man tap out, and then he got benched.
Let me finish with the Texans injuries. Jimmy Ward and Azeez Al-Shaair can return to practice on today in a limited fashion. So we don't know their status for the game, but hopefully they're playing on Sunday. Henry To'oTo'o has cleared concussion protocol, and he is going to play on Thursday.
No, I need Jimmy to stay.
News.
I need Jimmy to stay on the bench.
Hey,
Yeah. I'm just being honest.
Why? Jimmy's played well.
Man, stop lying.
Son, where outside of their one or two plays in the Colts game, where has he played bad at?
Okay, did you see them Colts plays convert on Sunday?
wasn't that the only game he played in?
Nah. He played in a few. But no, he's not been bad. I'd rather have him out there than Eric Murray.
Oh no!
Wouldn't you say that, Larry?
No, I'll take Eric Murray right now.
Hey, Eric Murray
Eric
had a
Murray
decent.
had a
I'm
really
sorry, I'll
good,
take Eric Murray right now.
really good game Sunday. But
in too.
yes, I would rather Jimmy out there than Murray.
They can't keep up. We cannot
That's
keep
facts.
up. Come on now.
Swan, you don't want Eric Murray out there the rest of the season.
I'll take Eric over Jimmy. I said right now.
I mean, tallest kid in kindergarten.
Anyway,
you know, just like we ain't gonna miss Damian Pierce.
shit, we ain't. You want to see Steven Sims back there?
How many carries did Damian Pierce have?
I don't care about the carries. I'm talking about the return game. Yeah, I guarantee you, I ain't see Damian Pierce going backwards in horizontal.
All right, we're gonna talk about it on the film.
Robert Woods.
Yeah,
Robert Woods does go forward.
Hey man, get this slow. Let me stop.
Yeah, no, hey, let's talk about it real quick.
It's better side to side.
Aaron Rodgers, not Aaron Rodgers. I'm talking about Anthony Richardson. They both AR. Anthony Richardson did tap out of the game. He was pressured. He was harassed all game long. We're gonna see it on the film. It was a good day for the Houston Texans. Texans are 6-2 right now. Playing the Jets on Thursday. After we review, we'll do a quick rundown because we will not be doing the episode before the game on Thursday. So the preview it. So we will talk about it a little bit before we leave. But let's hop right into the film and let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Texans did something. Barry brought it up on the group chat space today. The Texans did something they haven't done all season. They won the toss and selected to receive and be on offense at first.
Man, Andre Ware was hype about that too.
Hold up, who was that?
Swan.
I'm just
asking. Swan, let me say this. My fat ass could have ran that shit.
You're a damn
liar. Stop lying. So anyway, big thing that I liked is like what I've been saying at the beginning of the season. Like the best thing for this new special teams kickoff is to just put a running back there. I know people like to put wide receivers and maybe some DBs because they like to be open space. No, this is literally their job. Find a lane and hit the lane hard. Make one man miss and go.
And Damon likes contact, so hey.
First play of the game, incompletion, CJ Stroud to Joe Mixon. I wonder why he rushed the throw. It was good protection.
Footsteps. You don't trust your line.
It was a little low.
Mm-hmm.
He was a little off for a bit.
I wonder why.
Hey, you starting to hear footsteps.
How you hear footsteps on the first play of the game?
Hey, man,
you come out that locker room knowing, goddamn it's the day.
Yeah, those yips develop over the season, man. It gets hard to shake, man. It's like an addiction at some point in time.
So the first two plays, protection held up.
Yeah, they still get a little too close.
It happens. That's proper distance.
That's normal.
That's a perfectly fine pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It's later on in the game that's where it gets.
Yeah, about the second quarter when we see it fall apart.
Yeah, one high low
down the field.
A good counter play.
Joe
pitch pull.
Yeah, Joe finding the scene. No, that ain't Joe. That's Dare.
Yeah. Put some respect on.
Finally breaking tendencies.
Hold on. Yeah, Yvonne, you late. Yeah.
Hey, it's all right, Yvonne. You good? You are good. That's all right, girl.
Like so far, this first drive is not bad. Yeah, some linemen could take some better angles, but they only can take what the defensive lineman gives them.
Yeah.
Woo, there we go.
I don't know. Kenyon missed that block on that one.
What?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah,
that's just a missed block on second level.
Like you took a bad angle.
Mm-hmm. That is Franklin though, so
Juice gets destroyed. But no, it's not Juice's fault. It's all KG. No, that's been like one of the most aggravating shit that just be hearing like everybody's blank just KG. Now like there's not other three like
Mm.
ass
I've heard
alignment on
folks
that team.
blame plenty of folks blame Juice.
Hey, running
No,
back.
no.
Yes.
Hey, hold
No.
on, running back, run that play back.
I'm
But
going.
You
hey,
mean oh
Swan.
here?
Hey,
Yes.
hey, Swan.
No.
No,
Huh?
Swan, you're correct. Like people do blame Juice is the percentage. So say if KG or say Juice get 20%, 30% of the blame, the rest is going on KG and like 10% go on Shaq. And so that's where it gets like annoying with me. Like, nah, it's not just KG. We have three interior O linemen that are dropping the ball and protecting CJ Stroud, and it's very
Mhm.
Yeah, it
You
just
know,
didn't
you
look
know.
like KG came ready to play. I mean, as
Look at
he
Dalton.
tried to make contact even from the first few plays, he never stayed connected to his block.
on this
Even
play, Juice, he just got a little bit over leveraged to the side and didn't keep his feet. So his feet got static and stuck in the ground like cement. And so when trying to reach block, because he has to reach that nose shade, um, he just couldn't keep his feet all the way through because he's trying to snap and get there fast enough without getting pushed out like that. So he just gotta take those lumps. This is his, I think, like
Second year.
10th game or 11th game starting. So there's some growing pains.
Hey, Brandon
can you
say
go back?
It's the same play.
it's same play.
Oh,
I'm
same
just
play. Well, my question is to XO. When the linebacker clears and Shaq gives him a punch, Kenyon had a similar play and he hooked the linebacker. Is that technique or what would you account for that?
You saying right here where Shaq pushes him and doesn't stay with him, or
Right. He
um,
pushes, but he effectively gets the block. When Kenyon got in a similar situation, he hooked the linebacker instead
so
of getting
Okay,
That's
go back
using his
again.
I would
strength.
Hold up, go back again.
I,
It's something
I
I'm
would
looking at.
say that I would say that's just experience. That's just that comes with
Okay, so
experience
Howard
because
blew
he
that.
should have.
Correct. Go back.
huh? What do you mean?
but yeah,
How?
I agree with you, Rich. It's just experience. What was you were saying,
Who's his
Swan?
man?
Okay.
Who?
Titus.
Which one? Titus. So Titus
He
is
got back.
91.
Yeah.
He's trying to reach block him because he's expecting him to slant, but he overcompensated it, which causes him to be out of leverage.
Yeah.
Now Mason. So what happens is, and it kind of all falls together that when Juice falling down, he washes what's 90s? What's 90 name?
Stewart,
Buckner.
Grover,
Oh, is it
Stewart.
Buckner?
No, this Stewart.
Grover,
Grover
Stewart.
Stewart. He washes Grover Stewart into Kenyon Green, which then allows 54 to come around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
And
it's
Kenyon
supposed to
gets
look
hit.
like a zone stretch look. Is what they're supposed to be giving off.
Mm-hmm. And it's like a quasi slide, full slide
Slide,
protection.
yeah, right. And it just changes the eyes of the linebackers, really.
Mm-hmm.
Tunsil false start, they ain't call it. Damn near interception, CJ.
Shaq gets pushed back into CJ's lap.
Skates.
Well, that's a bad man he going against, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's a bad man he going against.
Come
That's
on,
Sterling
Latu?
boy. Nah, Grover
That's
Stewart.
Latu. They got
That's
him.
Latu? I thought that was
Yeah.
90.
No, that wasn't no Buckner.
Oh shit.
That's
My bad.
Latu.
I'm over here trying to give some credit. No.
Hold on, ain't Latu 96?
No, that says 96.
That's 96.
That's Grover.
That no, hold on. Let's
That's
get it.
96.
I'm about to look it up.
Hold on. Pause. Let's get these numbers understood so we know who the hell we talking about.
That's
90
on the
is
edge.
90 is Grover Stewart. Buckner is 99.
Hey, AD. Escape. You got a full screen? It says on the right side. Scroll up. Right there.
Oh yeah, sure do.
Tevin Bryan.
Yeah. Dang.
Tevin Bryan.
Buckner's not even in the game on this play.
So you got Shaq Mason giving up a lot of ground to Tevin Bryan, but he doesn't fully lose. He just get a lot of pushback. So in the O-line room, that's where the grading system gets kind of iffy. I can talk about it one day. It doesn't have to be today. but on that grading system, they will give them a little demerit for getting that much pushback that quickly.
Mm-hmm.
You can get pushback, but not that quickly.
Yeah, you would want
And
him to sit
Brian is
down
a
eventually.
former first rounder by the Jags.
And you're right, Rich. You want him to get in that seat, start hopping a little bit more, trying to get that base back. I know
Great
good
play
play.
by Speed though.
Good blocking by the O-line.
Cheating my boy out of touchdown.
Damn, we saying that the whole first drive, huh? I could have swore from the snap of the ball. CJ, bad throw by CJ.
I said he was off.
He threw it off his back foot kind of early. And Speed definitely did save a touchdown, Jay. All right, so this is a little late delayed twist at the stun at the end between Latu and 96
Brian.
or Tevin.
Yeah, it's Tevin.
If that's
So look at
Nico
KG and
or Tank,
Juice.
that's a touchdown.
So right now, Juice is beat. You got Kenyon trying to give him Kenyon blocking with one hand and trying to give him another hand over here.
Doing a lot.
Juice is beat. Yeah, Juice is beat. And because he's beat,
there's two twists too.
Yeah. You got a twist up here. You got a twist right here.
And a delayed blitz by the safety that's on LT.
Yeah. So I'm gonna slow it. Let me play it back, slow it down.
Yep, he's a little bit put it in front of him a little bit faster. That's a touchdown.
I don't necessarily say touchdown because I think
it's a big game. I want to go touchdown just yet, but we would have got a completion. But this is too nasty.
I think Nico would have got in there.
Was that Stefan?
Yeah,
yep. That's what I'm saying. If Nico would have been and Tank would have been moved a little bit faster.
Yeah.
That been a touchdown.
Look at that blitz off the edge. Had to pass off. Yeah, that's up two. So they wait. So they sent.
I'm saying they'd have been moving.
So did they send
kind of like behind them in a way too.
Hold on. Let me go. They got 1, 2, 3, 4.
How many did they send?
Did 45 come? Did Speed come?
Let me see.
No, he went with the tight end.
No.
44 came. 40 Zaire came.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They did send 6.
That's just kind of behind him. You should put in front of him.
That's where I've been talking about coaching as far as are they understanding where to call the mic and where to slide the protection to.
What up, Sarah?
I would have rather my running back going out by the DB.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly, Jay.
DB instead of
he threw it behind him instead of led him.
Great protection. Great protection. That was a lot of time. He went through all these reads.
Oh, I was saying that on that last play, I would have rather my my running back trying to block a DB instead of blocking a linebacker. So my initial thought is what I said last week is, are they understanding what the offensive lineman or offensive line coach is trying to tell them as far as IDing the mic and sliding protection the right way?
Well, Strauss his ass, so who knows?
So now they bail and they rush
4.
I think 51 bags out of this too, though.
Oh, he comes. He twists. He does a late twist. 97, Latu drops out into coverage.
So it's good protection. Titus get beats around the corner, but that's a DB. So
and he runs the hoop, so he just runs about the play. He does his job.
He on the ground anyway.
Great time.
Now CJ would have just took his time. Not bad. An echo. I don't know where the echo comes from, but you throw it right here. Steph runs right into the ball.
Is he running a post or is that I can't really see it.
Yeah, it's a crosser.
Let me run that.
Oh, could have hit.
So let's look at it from this angle.
Yeah, just a cross. Yeah,
this is a crosser. Get behind the linebackers and cut in front of safety.
Honestly, if you go to Dalton, that's the first down.
Oh yeah, they could have went to Hutch.
I'm glad he got into Oakland.
No, I'm talking about wait when he released. Watch.
That's a
Nah,
tight
he
window to
playing
try to
it.
fit through. Nah,
You
you're not
got
doing
20.
that.
You got
That
20.
corner
You got
shit,
20
man.
Oh,
right
you
here.
can drop. I'm sorry, he can drop that.
Nah, I'm not forcing that.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's a
that 20 can
force.
bail up because that's only 5 yards and get a finger on
Mm-hmm.
it or get a
We
hand on
watched
it.
him drop.
Yeah, but
Just off.
it's not a high IQ play. It's more
Mm-hmm.
of a fuck it play. I'm gonna just try to fit this bitch in there.
Yeah, it's not a point in the game where that's necessary to throw that pass either.
To force it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're saying, Briscoe.
Good protection on line, but it's just a first drive. We got a lot more game to get through.
Mm-hmm. Exar Swole, man, from the snap of the ball, they was down bad
KG, the worst O lineman in the league.
in the history
Ever.
of the league.
I'm gonna wait though. He had some fuck ups though. I was at the game. He
Yeah.
had some fuck
Oh
ups.
yeah, for sure. Nobody's denying that. I just, like
I
you
just don't
said,
like the.
yeah, it's just the
It's a lot
scapegoat,
of it's a lot of scapegoat
scapegoatness of
there.
it all, man. They making him the scapegoat when it's
Hey,
been
so
that play across the whole line.
So let me ask this question: if it's an exaggeration, then why did D'Amico pull him and not someone else? Like
Because at that
Scruggs.
point in time, Kenyon, you can't pull everybody. Like you can't pull everybody. So like Juice was having just as bad game, but Kenyon was struggling at that point. Like I think it was 3 back-to-back plays where Kenyon had fuck ups 3 back-to-back plays. So you pull
Yeah,
him
you
at
have
that
to pull
point.
somebody.
Yeah, you got to pull somebody. And at that point in time, Kenyon had just had 3 back-to-back plays of fuck ups. And that was a bad return we gave up, but it was a penalty, so it came all the way back.
Yeah,
I got a
as it
question for
relates to
one.
that special teams, your best special team players were starting linebackers,
Oh, it
and
wasn't a penalty. They didn't call a penalty on that play. My bad.
they weren't playing their normal special teams duties. So this week they should be back to being on special teams.
Damn, Will.
Good delayed blitz too. Shout out to D'Amico started to blitzing more this year. I love it.
Yeah, and he's doing a little bit more exotic coverages too.
Look at there you go, Kamari, late blitz.
Briscoe say to protect CJ. I'm pulling everybody. Do I think Sarah asked, do I think Kenyon and Juice get benched? Now, it's a possibility. All things are possible.
Never got to make that play, man. Can't make
Mm-hmm. Hanson too.
Mm-hmm.
Man was going for that suplex.
Hold on. Jay say shout out to D'Amico for somehow unlocking the corpse of Eric Murray.
Hey.
This was the Eric Murray drive.
Hey, pass it, running back from
Yeah,
the top of the play. Hey,
with
D'Amico
cover
funny
one.
because I know a
All I
lot of
said
people.
is
I know a lot of people got mad at Lovey Smith for playing Lonnie Johnson 30 yards off the ball. But go, y'all look at Caleb Bullock right now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love deep safety shit, bro.
Yeah,
Let's get back there, see everything.
a lot of the old school guys like that deep where you play that deep at the safety position. I know a lot now. Now they want you to kind of scoot up some, to protect the running and try to do this, protect the C gap and all that. But having a one high safety, it kills a lot of that deep stuff, especially in the middle of the field.
He said sound like the story about Jimmy injury being way worse. He been out a month.
No, he said bogus.
He's saying that the story about the injury being way worse was bogus.
He trying to say that he was really like a benching.
No, the groin injury is about a month, which is why we want probably if Damian Pierce got a groin injury. Will we see him back? for a minute. Damn, good play, Sting.
I think
Yeah,
age
this is
plays
a
a
cover
factor
two.
too.
It's a cover two. Stingley just reads it super well.
Yeah.
That's a great play.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he does that every play.
Yeah.
So I think total on this drive they gained 12 yards so far, and that was on the screenplay to Taylor. And then Stingley Mitchell catches that out of bounds.
Hey, on
I
this
don't
one,
remember no lazy plays.
if Stingley doesn't chop his feet, if he just stays smooth, he'll
Mm-hmm.
probably peak this. But at the top of that break, he chops his feet.
Yeah, I'm a replay it.
Also, I just saw the moment where Devin White got more aggressive during the game. It was on that play. He was staring AR in the face without pressuring because he was the spy, and he should have just went.
So, Black, what you say at the top of his route?
Yeah, at the top of the route, watch Stingley chop his feet right there. See, he chopped his feet.
He gave
If
him a
just
move
stays
though. So.
smooth. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but technique wise, you would just want to mirror him and stay smooth with your back pedal because he hasn't given up that cushion yet.
But he sure is eating it up though. So
yeah, but I mean,
I
you
think
got
it's
to
more
play
so
to
like
your
Stingley
ability.
just respecting the receiver.
He damn near tipped it though.
One of the gentlemen mentioned Devin White. I've been calling for him all off season, so I'm glad to have him on the roster. He made some good plays. You could tell he was rusty, maybe like a half a step slow, but he did put some pressure on AR.
Yeah, Larry, you could tell that he didn't play preseason and got bitched his first 8 games.
I thought he missed this, but am I getting an echo still?
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
Slight at the end.
Yeah, he doinked it and it went in. I was like, what the?
As our resident Devin White fan, what'd you think of his performance, AD?
D'Amico's the greatest linebacker coach of all time.
He's going to be rotating them linebackers like D-line pretty soon when Christian Harris comes.
If Christian Harris come back.
Hey.
I don't see the reason why he won't.
I don't know if he will.
I don't see the reason why he will.
Nothing has happened that's forced you that you have to rush him.
Hey, shout out to DP on another great return. Is it a grade 3 calf strain the motherfucker had at this point?
Yeah, I think so.
He damn near tore it off the bone.
He had to tear it at this point. That's a complete tear.
Because he was only supposed to miss the first 4 weeks, and now it's been what, 9 weeks?
The 8th week. It'll be the 8th week.
You're on week
9. We're on week 9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, week 9. Well, I mean, technically he's missed 8 games, so
yeah, but he gonna miss this week.
Yeah.
Say it again, Jay. Say it again.
Pull it up on it. Yeah.
Bears might be out.
Damn.
I'm not worried about
No,
that.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because if it's a calf tear, that explains a lot more versus a calf strain.
Yeah.
Well, would a calf tear be season ending?
Could be.
It's supposed to be.
I think
or like a good amount of months.
CMC coming back, and he didn't tear his.
Man, CMC.
It's like
let me see.
CMC had Achilles injury, right?
Yeah,
but I mean, he had to go over there to Germany
and inject stem cells. That's what he did. That's what he went to Germany for.
Yeah.
Hey, Damian Pierce, long carry of the game, y'all.
So what I've been hearing is that people are taking they're monitoring those calves because of the Kobe Bryant and Kevin Durant situation. They both had calf injuries before they tore their Achilles. And so now it's kind of a 1-in-1 thing. So if you have a calf injury, they kind of monitor it a little bit harder than usual.
I just want y'all to watch 69 on this play, y'all.
69 was it?
Lockwood Skating Palace.
What up, Rudy?
Hey, I can hear me.
Yeah, he was open.
I'm not gonna lie to you. As an old guard, that is one of the scariest things to feel. Is oh, this motherfucker strong. I gotta deal with this shit all day.
That shit was wild. That boy, that was on roller skates.
Yeah, exactly. It was a bad idea to put him on roller skates in the middle of the game.
Man, fucking strong, man. Michael, that man's strong. That's that steroid boy.
I don't doubt it.
Bodega say Shaq should have been benched just like Ken. You can't bench everybody.
You cannot.
Nah, I'm thinking if Patterson was healthy, they could probably rotated all three of them.
Consistent as well.
We only carry 7 linemen, right?
Yeah, we got Broker. So you got the 5 Broker.
I think it's 8.
Patterson.
8.
Yeah, and Green, you got 8. You got 8.
And then we got 1 and 2 on practice squad as well.
You got Quisenberry on practice squad.
And Henderson.
Oh yeah, Henderson too. They did bring him back, didn't they?
But you got Fisher as well.
Exactly. That's what I said on the other pressure where Shaq was getting pushed like that, but just hopping and bounce like yeah, you just get a couple points off on your O-line grade for that play.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get a full -1. You get like a 0.2 or -0.2, -0.3.
Right.
I will say that on this defensive side, they over pursuing hard. Defensive tackles, which created
that. But that's the drawback with this D'Amico's defense. Yeah, go back. But that's the drawback for this D'Amico Ryan's defense. They tell their D linemen to penetrate, wreak havoc in the backfield, go ham, and the linebackers will clean it up. And that's just one of the drawbacks of having a D lineman just be that aggressive.
So Murray was supposed to fill that C gap. And that's what broke that open. It's either White, yeah. Yeah, White and Murray was supposed to fill that gap.
I don't know. The worst center in the league by 4 margin. I don't know.
I mean, could have had JMS.
That's who they're asking for. Like Quisenberry in the game.
Huh?
No.
We heard that today. Somebody was talking about putting Quisenberry in for Juice.
Oh Lord.
Folks just want to change now.
Yep. Okay.
Same motherfuckers didn't want to see him out there again 2 years ago.
Tap on your helmet. Tap on your helmet. You need to breathe.
Too early. Ooh, I love that.
Hey, Jalen Petrie is having a great year so far. A good to great year so far.
I remember folks were saying they didn't want to see him out there.
Yeah, he's back in his
as long as he's not spending all his time in coverage.
Yeah.
No.
Man, he could spend some time there, guys.
Yeah, sometime for sure.
Yeah,
he's handling himself.
Not all the time, though.
Right.
Not all the time.
That's okay.
Blowing up the run game. He's
Hey, getting picks.
Yeah.
Eric Murray.
Almost got a sack.
Murray made a damn good play on that one.
Hey, this is a great blitz too.
Play Murray.
Whoa.
Look at this blitz. Look. He said, "Sit." Hey, bro, Devin White, my boy.
Yeah, hold on. I just want to know how to make a shift online. Is he saying how to make a shit online play better last year than this expensive online this year?
Yeah, he probably saying shit.
Makeshift online.
Yeah, makeshift.
Oh, makeshift. Okay.
I got
it is like they did play better last year.
So let me say, I said it before. They had to have dumbed it down because you can't have that many interchangeable parts on your offensive line and still keep the same terminology, everything like that. Like some of that stuff was dumbed down because you went through like 3 or 4 centers, 2 or 3 guards, and you went through 2 tackles. Like you had to have dumbed it down to make it easier for the new guy to rotate in to pick up.
So why not dumb it down for this guy?
Yeah.
Just I mean, the common sense is I don't give a damn what they have been or what you're paying them. Dumb the shit down. If it works,
I think they are at that
that's
point in
arrogant.
time in the year where they are about to do that.
Mhm.
I think those first couple of games, yes, it's ego, but yes, it's a coach saying, "I'm paying y'all how much to do what, and I need
Yeah.
you to do it. I'm paying
Okay,
you millions of dollars to do it."
but
Right. Is that a bye week?
Okay,
Or is
is
it?
the money more important than keeping your quarterback upright? And that's why I say,
Watch Kenyon on this play. I gotta give my few highlights when it's
I
there.
would say I knew it was something that he had to do right because you never point out when he do wrong.
I didn't point out when he do wrong. I just
No,
pointed
you
out
don't
when he
say,
missed the
"Oh,
block.
watch out, see what he do right here."
But I just pointed out when he missed the block on the first drive.
No, you didn't say stop. You didn't tell us, wanted to get
I
his
did. We
attention.
replayed it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that play. He didn't say, "Oh,
We finally
look."
spread them out.
He didn't bring out a trumpet, but
Say it
he
again.
talked about
Well,
it.
he does when he does something right.
Say it again, Blake. I didn't replay this one. This is the same play.
Finally spread them out.
Yeah. We're gonna see a lot more spread out once
Hold up,
these.
you got talk about that. You telling me earlier.
This is what happens when you send 6, only got 5. You throw the hot route, you throw the quick route.
Yep,
Great play by CJ.
A good catch, Schultz.
About time.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Mike, you asked a good question earlier. Is that a bye week adjustment? It
Yeah,
probably
right.
more than likely is, man. But being that we got the week 14 bye, we screwed on that end. So we just gonna have to make it work.
Give me my tight view.
Oh yeah, we about to see it. You see what I see, don't you, XO?
Like if we
Damn, that's the one right there. That's the one that pissed me off.
What are you doing?
If we had a
Wow.
Sean McVay as an OC, I wouldn't have any question about it. But with Slowick, I'm like, can he make the adjustment before the bye week?
Make sure you loop this shit. Put it on slow. I want
Was
to
this
show
first down?
how.
Yeah.
Is
I
it?
think this was, so why are we running 20-yard routes?
Yes, first and
on
10.
down?
Say it again.
Why are we running 20-yard routes on first down?
That's a great question. Hey, that's a great question.
Oh,
that is a
man.
phenomenal. But if you bring it up, you hate Bobby, and you don't understand that everybody on the O line asks.
I mean,
You ask a
gonna
simple
get
question
pressure.
about offensive philosophy on why we running long developing routes on first and 10. It's not Bobby, it's the O line.
I mean,
Because this don't make sense.
There's a couple of plays.
Look, pause it right
Okay.
there. That's a pocket if we not running 20-yard routes.
Move it up 2 seconds earlier.
I mean, if we have anything that's crossing that 10 to 5,
Right there.
That's a pocket.
I want everybody to know so everybody can understand what the fuck happened on this play. Because people like Jeremy Bram like posting fucking clips, lowlights, and not explaining what the hell happened because he likes the content engage or engagement farming, whatever the fuck that shit's called. What happened here is we have a late pass off and the left guard trying to do too much. You have a center not picking off the pass off since the D tackle has moved from his gap to your gap, center. And you got a right guard, no fault. He's just trying to anchor because he having a big ass fuck trying to bull rush him. And you have a situation where your left guard and your center are not on the same page. That's what this is. You got a center and left guard now on the same page. Who's supposed to take them and who's supposed to pass them off? So if you can press play here, it's very simple. It's a very simple rush. You got KG got the initial push. Realize, oh, I'm going to a different gap, so I'm gonna pass him off and check with my left tackle, like every other fucking guard does on these type of plays. He overextends, trying to help out LT when he didn't need to, when he could have just reattached. But then you got
Why do you think
you got
to do that?
you got 70, who's not square anymore. You got 2 linemen not square anymore, and then we realize, oh, I got an open gate. I could just hand swipe and go straight for the quarterback. So what was your question or statement, Swan?
That's
Why
a 7-yard
does
drop.
Kenya think he needs to help Tonsil?
he's doing too much. I don't know why he thinks he needs to help Tulsa.
I'm not trying to be rhetorical. I'm not trying to be rhetorical.
Is it that he's coached to do that?
Why would you be coached to do that?
More likely.
Wow, that's a good question, Swan.
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but Tulsa don't need the help.
No, but
why
hey,
would the coach
hold on,
be
wait.
coaching him?
But AD and Swan, your coaches tell you to go find work. Hey,
But
Rich,
you have work in front of
Rich
you.
and J. Coop. Have you ever had a coach tell you if you're on the online, go find some work? Weren't y'all just bitching that Laramie Tunsil, King Green, and Juice for just standing there on certain blocks?
No, what I'm saying is he had.
I'm
I'm
not saying
help
this
me
towards
understand.
you.
No, help me understand this. So he had someone, because you said he had to go find somebody. He had someone. He passed him off. Why not just stay there? Tunsil. I'm asking because I mean, if you're looking out of your peripheral, you should be able to
I feel
see.
you.
I mean,
That's a great question. I don't know what made King Green look and realize, okay, the bigger threat is Latu on a speed rusher on LT versus me just passing off a D tackle to my center who didn't fully reattach. But that comes with experience and that comes with like skill
and
with
communication.
KG. He has to gain that experience of, hey, this is not the best situation to pass this off. He's still in a situation where he's just trying to do the right thing. And we got a player right now doing too much because he's just trying to do the right thing.
Briscoe said, I think it's just a guard instinct. He said that every guard does it.
Yeah, every guard does that shit.
Kenyon should be helping Juice at all times.
maybe that's what I'm trying to figure out is that maybe I'm just being a little arrogant to say, okay, the last person I think needs help is Tunsil, and you know your center is weak.
Could Tunsil
that would be my instinct every fucking week.
But could Tunsil on the side be saying, brother, I need you to come chip?
Hell no.
You never know.
Hell no.
Do you put it past Tunsil?
Hold on, wait. Pause.
No, you're not going to get me to believe that Tunsil asks for anybody help.
Pause it real quick.
For me, I know Exo would probably agree with me on it. For me, that whole play right there is all a play design. You have a 7-step drop, no play action. You in 21 or whatever you want to call it, 12 personnel, 21, whichever you want to decide. And you're having a 7-step drop like this is the 1980s with Joe Montana. That's play design. That's why you have that issue. If you get in that formation and you get a 3 to 4-step drop with that coverage, get the ball out quick, removing the ball. That's all play design. That's all on Bobby.
And I'm not even giving it fully on Bobby. I give it Bobby 90% of that because I agree with you to the point of you didn't have to have that long developing route on 1st and 10 and without no real helping routes other than a running back checking down right there in front of him. My big issue or my big thing is like, hey, the reason why he's turning like that and the reason why he's doing that, Rich and Coop, if you want to like speak on it a little bit, is based on the amount of stunts that he's been getting the last 4 or 5 weeks, and the fact that he felt a D tackle remove himself from his gap and his liability and go into Juice. He's about to me, if I'm the guard, I'm about 80% sure. Oh, a twist is about to come. So let me see who's about to come slanting here. And if you go back to the play, I bet you that's where his eyes are doing. Is you don't have to go back to the play, but his eyes are like, okay, the Tevin Grimes or Grover Stewart just left me while he was just engaged to slant to Juice. I passed off to Juice, so that means somebody's about to come over and come get me or come to my gap. And so that's why he's turning. He's just trying to look around. He's doing too much because he's antsy. He's trying to figure it out. So one part is run a different play or run a better called play, Bobby Slowick. And 2, you got a guard and center that's sometimes sitting deer in the headlights in situation where it's like, fuck, what do I do? To me, that play, the center guard was like, fuck, what do I do? Because they be getting their ass whooped a lot over the course of a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you still got to execute the play that's called regardless.
I need Kenny Green to learn that keeping the interior clean matters more than the edge, so CJ can at least step up. I agree. You think it's going down to draft a new guard center? Guard, yes.
Let me say this. At this point, I don't even want to be talking about the draft right now. We can talk about the draft after the Super Bowl when we win it.
Where's the Bears doing that?
You're damn right.
I'm trying to remember
But
this
if you really
play.
want to answer that question, yes, they're going to address the O line because we already have an expiring contract with Shaq Mason, and we already still got
It ain't
question marks.
expired.
No,
He's up.
expiring is about to be up in the next year or two. So we have to find his replacement since he's in his 30s. And so you already can factor in a guard or an interior lineman at that point. But it's more so of the fact that maybe a new O line coach, and two, you gotta tell these guys to step up at a certain point in time. Like one, they could be coached better to teach them little things, little nuances of the game differently, probably allow different tendencies and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we all agree that this is not a talent issue with the O line; it's a mental issue with the O line. And so, who helps with the mental? Let's put a question
O-line
mark
coach.
on that. And so, you get you a better O line coach. If y'all want to, everybody in the world wants to bench King Green. Bench King Green, putting up with somebody else in there, and then have King Green sit another half a season just to fucking learn. It really simple as that.
So Sarah, shout out Sarah. Shaq and Titus guarantees are up after this season, so they're easily movable contracts. You can move on from both of those guys. And
Titus, he just redid his last year. He just re-upped.
His guarantees are up front. Like the first 2 years were up front.
He got a front loaded contract.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hold up. So when y'all say this, are you saying in off season they can move on? Or are we talking about 2026?
Talking about in the
No, they can move. They can
25.
move on with 20 million of dead cap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
But
not a move on. Y'all like 20 million is nothing. We ain't got but 6.
You can move on, but his cap hit it could be bigger than his actual
Mhm.
So that is
dead
not a
cap.
move on.
It is because you saving
Well,
money.
you can.
How you
Well, let's
saving?
call it. You can get out of his contract.
So let me say this. I'm gonna just use an example because I don't have the numbers in front of me. If
I got
Titus
it right
Howard,
here.
okay, give me Titus Howard's cap hit.
Titus Howard cap hit next year is 23 million.
And if he gets
Dead,
cut, what is his dead cap?
dead cap is 21 million.
Okay, so 2 million, you save 2 million there. Shaq Mason's cap hit.
You save 2 million in cash.
Man, that
Mhm.
ain't no damn savings.
Every dollar
Yeah, it's
counts.
not worth it. Titus is still a good player. I wouldn't move on from him. Shaq is an
Give me the tight view.
That's a cover one right here.
Pause it before you hike. So, yeah, go ahead. We got a stack look, so that forces somebody to come down to the line. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 already on the line, and a 45 is creeping. Let's see who actually comes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Oh, Jesus.
Good God.
Oh.
So how
In
many
the
people got
arms
beat?
of an angel.
How many people got beat? That's 1. That's 2.
1, 2, 3. Dari got beat.
But that's Dari versus a
Yeah,
interior D
Yeah,
tackle.
I mean, hell, at least he slowed him up.
He trying. That's what the running backs coach
Yeah.
would ask. So who is that on the ground like that?
Shaq.
I thought that was Shaq.
It is.
You got Shaq and KG losing.
Mm.
Who they send? They only send what, 6?
That is Buckner that's doing him like that, right?
No, this is Franklin.
Nah, that's Franklin. So this is another coaching point. Shout out to whoever that DC is. Because the DC told the linebackers, don't care about getting sacks, don't care about hitting running backs. On stunts, if we sending you, your job is to knock out a guard. That is your job. Free up the lane for the twister, for the stunter.
That's ooh.
He already dedicated his life to CJ right there.
Shout out to Dare. Because we got 2 guards that got their ass whoop on this play.
Shaq, man. That's
He gonna be talking about that on the podcast.
Reason KG lost, when he shot his arms, it was a good hand. That's just a good hand move by the D tackle.
Who was the D tackle? Was it
running back?
Wasn't that Buckner?
Havoc.
I know, 54.
54. Was it Ebicom?
No, one of the Nigerian brothers that
Oh,
were
damn.
NASCAR game.
He got beat too. Shit. Hey.
I think they probably tried to slide the line left to help Green, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean on this one, I don't know if I probably would slide the line to
my
the right.
cards. God damn.
You right, Mr.
But it just
Optimistic.
depends.
Already willing to die for this shit. I was complaining about him being a third down back, but he probably the only one ready to sacrifice.
Eckenbaum, what's his name?
Ebicam.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out for the season.
Damn.
Oof.
Hey, where him?
So a lot of both guards and juice. A lot of both really KG and juice in the lead right now.
While we watching this special teams, did we convert the pass on that empty backfield that they had in that last possession? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did on that.
We were
threw it to
calling for
Schultz.
that. We were calling for that formation in the second half of Green Bay, but we never got it. So hope to keep that in the arsenal of going to.
That's when he threw the slant to Schultz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barry say Swan jinx KG.
How did I jinx him? No, Barrett, how did I jinx him? Every time I'm on this face.
Yeah. Kurt Heinrich, I don't know what you're doing, buddy.
He making the tackle. That's what he doing.
I don't say he making the tackle. Saying tackle made him.
Hey man,
Oh, man.
interior D lineman. Your whole job is to get in the
motion.
way and cause havoc. Good shit.
Not enough swarming.
Yeah, man.
Oh, he said because you told CJ to trust the line.
Oh, that's the one when they picked up JT and then proceeded to push him 5 yards in the air without his feet on the ground.
I do want to point out that Quentin Nelson had a very poor game. The only time he was really aggressive is when he was facing a defensive back, and he had tonsil-like penalties.
He got smacked in the face right here, Larry. He got smacked in the face right here.
He ain't good no more, man.
That may be true. I hadn't seen him play this poorly against us before. So that's good for us. That helped with the sweep.
Cover one.
Oh, that's the pick play.
Yeah. So this is a pure cover one. What
Man,
I
you
think
should have
ends up
seen me. I
happening.
was like, what the fuck? Because when he let it go and I'm looking on, I'm like, what the fuck? You saw it immediately.
What ends up happening, I think Bullock is watching Anthony Richardson eyes. And I think Anthony Richardson wanted to go with what was that, Pittman? I think he wanted to go with Pittman, but once that collision happened, that's when he took it to Downs. So that's why Bullock is out of position. He's playing Anthony Richardson eyes. So I can blame him for it because it's a rookie thing.
Yeah.
Because Aaron Rodgers is gonna do that 90% of the time. So
Is Coop talking?
it is a rookie thing, but at the
Yes,
same
you can
time,
hear.
he had to stay over the top.
And
So look at
I can't hear him. I was about to respond to him.
Downs had a nice move at the top of his route too. As soon as he cleared that pick, he gave Caleb a nice jab step.
watch Anthony.
Yeah, I can't give it to Kalen like that. Put that much onus to him because he's putting a rock in the hard place as a deep safety in cover one. Where you got those two deep crossers. So you got two crossers that are 15 yards in depth, and they're supposed to meet at the apex and cross, and it's supposed to be an impromptu rub route. And his job at that point is if two of their corners are a man and they're supposed to carry those two crossers, he's left with in the rock and the hard place as a deep safety to choose which side of the field he wants to be the double cover on, because he's going to end up leaving the other crosser one-on-one.
Right. So when we go to the other view, you're gonna see him. He's gonna be playing
He's gonna play. He's gonna be
with
playing the
them
eyes.
eyes. Yeah, he's playing the eyes, and so once his eyes go back away, he's already out of position.
Because I don't even know, as a deep safety on this type of situation, not even on this play, but in a situation you got cover one man and you got two deep crossers, like who you choosing?
Yeah,
Because that's a hard decision to make.
so how we used to play it is 'cause I played corner and semi pro. What we did was an arena. The safety always helped on the weaker corner, right? So
Mm.
if the weaker corner was
Kabari?
say for instance, yeah, say for
Oh no,
instance,
Jalen.
right on that play, Jalen is the weaker corner. You should want to stay over the top of him than Lassiter. Or if we have like a better zone corner or somebody that's a gambler, like Travis Hunter is a gambler, you'll want to stay over the top of him just so you can let him play more freely.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just all depends on how they was coaching it. But like on that, I
Yeah.
just really
No, I agree
think
with
he
you.
was playing the eyes.
No, I agree with you on the play on the eye side. I just wanted to get your feedback on like how would you have played it? Because that's hard that's a hard position to put the safety in.
Are we
Yeah,
looking
I
at?
mean,
Oh, my bad. Go
for
ahead.
me, I would have rather stay over the top of Downs because he's the more versatile
Explosive.
Explosive
threat.
player.
Yeah,
Mhm.
explosive.
Look, do y'all see? Do y'all think the hold on Will was egregious?
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a tight play. I mean, Pierce was the one that went deep on the Texans 2 or 3 times in game one, so that was a hard decision for him.
Good weak ass rub route. Should have been a flag for a pick play, but it is what it is.
The crazy thing is, that, those plays are what is
Now, why
being
do this
played
shit?
in the NFL all the time now.
I don't know why he did that shit.
I respect it. As a returner, as a crash out, I respect it.
That shit, come on.
Is that where he got hurt?
No.
You
I
gotta
hope
respect it
not.
as a crash out, B. He's trying to say, hey, if one of these motherfuckers fuck up and don't commit,
I'm
I'm
coming.
creeping it.
I'm coming.
All I need is a little daylight.
I like the aggressiveness.
I don't like that fake ass falling shit though.
Hey,
Oh,
get
that
the
was funny.
flag if you can. Get the flag if you
Nah.
can.
Hey, if I give me a cheap flag, I'll take it.
All right,
Yeah,
so this
like it
is
when
the
LeBron.
drive. This is the
this
drive. They sub KG out and put
Yeah.
Patterson in.
Okay.
Mm.
Come on, Juice. Well, that's hard. That's a big boy.
Probably pushed him off. Like, get the fuck off me.
Hey, so would you like to see Patterson stay with Juice a little bit longer before he passed that off?
Damn, that was
Nah,
like
because his slow ass can't get to second level. So yeah, he can, but if you're not confident enough in your speed to get second level to provide that seal, just give him a pop and go.
Look at Patterson Hole and look at Tunsil, man. Damn.
Bro, Patterson fighting for his life. Good lord. Run that back.
Patterson willing to die for it.
Hey,
hey, give me the
I'll live
type.
with him.
Good lord, Patterson fighting for his life with
Look at
this
Juice though, man. What the fuck is Juice doing?
dying. But now it's KG fault.
CJ got lit up on this play too. Watch Juice on the snap of the ball, man.
Watch his left guard and center.
How many times Juice been on his ass?
No, it's KG fault. Just KG.
If he doing that shit next year, then I do the same thing. Bench his
Y'all see why Miko running it back. It ain't no better.
I prefer that screenplay over the receiver
Hey,
screenplay.
I was about to say, Coop. Hey, running back. Only gripe I got is that I get it. You're not trying to be illegal touching. Because there was a moment, not Stover, 86. Dalton could just go attack, but he was still trying to, or 85, I guess. Couturiano, just go get him. Like fuck it.
Yeah, that was a nice steal. I think not the Packers, but the 49ers ran that a couple times this year, having a blocker out in front of the running back and for a little flare.
Look at that naked boot.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody almost fucked it up.
This was the play I was calling for when we did that stupid ass toss play.
Hey, running back. If the same view, somebody almost fucked it up, and his number started with the 5 and ends with the 4. Shout out to LT for saving niggas.
Look, could you give us a hint?
Nah, it's not the first naked this year. Everybody look at 54 and look at number 90 and look at LT saving his ass.
Hey,
I'm waiting for the play that everybody say he made a great block and he knocked himself out.
Oh no, he didn't fucking make a great block. He got saved by a nigga running into him.
I don't
he
like
gave
that.
himself a concussion, really.
To be honest,
He fell. He fell on the snap of the ball. He was falling. Damn, Schultz was open. I know they bailed to Diggs, but I still would have gave a shot over Schultz over the top. I don't know what the fuck this was.
What?
I don't know
Bobby,
what the fuck this was.
Bobby special.
Do the slow mo.
It was the end around, huh?
Mm-hmm. It was yeah.
Yeah, so there were a few times during this game I'm sitting next to a Bills fan, and he's like, "What the hell are the Texans doing right now?"
So
I
right
wish I
now,
had an answer for him.
I want you to go right back to the beginning of the play, and I want you to look at the whole left side of the screen, starting from Titus over, and that's where the play is going. I want you to look at the leverage. So go back a little bit, draw a line from the center, and go to the left and just count, and just see. And one of these guys is about to be on the end around to help with the disguise of the run. It's a numbers games, people, at the core. And then you telling 19 to block who?
54. Then
Yeah,
you
we got
got
to learn his name. He had a great game.
Juice. What you doing, brother?
It's a dumbass play call, bro.
It's a dumbass play call. Watch Juice though. Juice just let 90 go.
Because the
Rewind it all
O-linemen
the
are
way
taught
back.
it's an end around. It's quick. You got to get upfield. It's quick. You got fast receivers running behind you. Go up level. This dumbass play call.
He
But no,
doesn't.
we can't say.
The play
We
design
can't.
doesn't even get flow to the right side.
Hey, cool. We can't say nothing about the OC because it's the O-line fault. The plays don't work.
Hold on. Somebody said Patterson way down there blocking. Who is he blocking? Keith Sweat. Nobody.
And you had 3 O-linemen on 1 safety that the Patterson was blocking, air quotes. Great job, O-lineman. We needed that safety block.
Good anticipation, bro.
Shout out to Robert Woods.
Yeah, Bristol did look like they went to the second level too quick.
Yeah, they did. But that's the whole thing with end around. Got to get out of here quick because they got to get second level to provide blocking for the little disguise play, little trick shit that we're doing.
They say Juice was pass rushing.
This to play.
Another thing where I have an issue with Bobby is he goes to the well too much. Everybody's been seeing us run this wham block and the traps. You keep going to it, they're gonna know what's coming.
Good shit, Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
Good shit, boy. I give you that one. And run that
That's
back
the
again.
best play of the game. It's because the next play he get busted up.
Let me see. So
I think it's 90's gonna pretty much make that have to go bounce outside.
It's after this play.
Yeah.
Okay, appreciate it.
Now I see all y'all in the chat talking about good job, Patterson. What was the good job when King had a good play?
Oh my God.
Nah, it's fuck King right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 90.
Yeah, that's Stewart.
Good shit.
Yeah,
No, that
he
was
forces
98.
it outside.
98.
98 made
Oh, 98. Okay.
yeah, who was 98? Raekwon Davis.
I remember him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
That's
he
that's
forces
who,
that outside.
no 90 forces it outside. 98 is the one that got blocked by Patterson.
Mm-hmm. Man, I wanted 90 so bad.
So I want to look at this comment. What if we fake the wham and release the tight end up the seam?
Oh, now you're cooking, Gary. Now we making play designs, baby. Now we doing some simple wide leaks. But now I gotta trust Schultz to run the seam without attracting the safety to ride him up the seam.
He said, "Relax, they all play for the Texans." Shit, you swear 76 don't. You swear 76 to op.
Some people think 70 to op.
Oh, that's a beautiful pocket. I'm not gonna lie.
Really 69
Yeah.
to op.
I think they
Whoa,
were focusing on the over.
Whoa.
You see
Oh
the
man, hold
focusing
on. Hold the line.
37 on
Hold the
the over.
line. Look who done popped in the goddamn chat.
Hey man, I got to get myself ready
Oh
for.
Lord,
I travel
hey.
tomorrow.
Oh, he looking like Dion up in here. Prime.
I'm telling you, you just need
Sarge in
the
the building.
sunglasses. That's all you're missing.
Huh.
You got enough gray and the black hair and everything.
Well,
Black
hello
hair.
to you too, Swan. I mean,
How
I
you doing,
missed you too.
Sarge?
I missed you too.
Missed you too.
Yeah, no, I'm getting ready to I fly out on Wednesday morning heading to New York. So I want to
mean
make
New
sure that I
Jersey?
popped in. I'm flying into New York and then I'm gonna
Go to
hop
New
on
Jersey?
over to Jersey. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So no, I'm just here to
Look, so
listen.
you came in on the right play. Oh, I got too much echo.
Oh, this the knockout blow?
Yeah.
Booyah.
Oh,
Boom.
my neck, my back.
I don't want to laugh.
Bam.
I really don't want to laugh. But ain't no way.
Did
Boy,
y'all hear him
sacrifice
talking
himself,
when
man.
he was mic'd up? Did you hear him?
Nah.
Oh yeah.
He tripped.
Yes.
He fucking my bad, but sorry, but he tripped.
Yes. He tripped.
So let's
He did it for the greater good.
He tripped and knocked his ass out, and y'all want me to be like, "Oh, let's."
XO 98 is holding him, defensive holding.
He threw him to the ground.
Look at this stumbling, bumbling. How he didn't even hit his head.
He hit his head on his knee.
Yeah, he did because he grabbed his head right there. How in the hell you get to throw somebody down? They throw your ass down, man.
And you knock yourself out. And
Do
you knock
ain't that Jadakiss song? Knock yourself out.
Poor thing.
And it wasn't even a knee, it was a hip.
He hit beside his head. No, he hit homeboy.
Yeah, he did it, bro.
I like that effort, Patterson.
No, see, 45. He hit his head against 45.
And that's exactly what I said. Everybody talking about, oh man, look at what he did on the run. Yeah, he fell and knocked himself out.
I thought I seen somebody say he cut block.
You say that? They did try to say that.
Yes,
Hey.
bro.
Look at the effort in the run game from Tank Dell.
Yep. Exactly.
Why is he still
Like I said,
Cut it out, Tank.
if
Cut it
our
out.
line was played like that, jeez.
U of
Look
H
at
finest.
Come on, you got to be stronger than that, Jalen Jones. That's Aggie.
And he be talking a lot of trash too, and that's why Joe Mixon did him like that.
And he was talking trash back at him.
missed it.
He knocked himself out, bro. Like that don't make no sense. Oh, like what?
Shit happened.
What shit is that, Swan? What shit is that?
Okay, let's just be okay. We see Tua knock himself. Well, no, he don't really go out. I mean, he do throw gang signs, but yeah.
Not exactly the same.
Damn, would you say
Yeah,
that?
it is.
Would you say that Patterson tapped out?
Nope.
That was a good makeup by Lester
You
right
don't think
there.
Patterson tapped out?
Nope.
Why you don't think he tapped out? He tapped his head when he got out the game. Ain't that a tap out?
One guy had a concussion. Another guy talking about he couldn't breathe.
Hey, was that wheel coming off the end off that left end?
Man, had that been Jimmy, that's a catch.
No, that's Lester.
No.
I said, had it
That's
been
not
Jimmy.
It ain't no catch if that was Jimmy.
Shit.
Look at how
That's
Will
Jimmy,
gets
that's
off
been
the
back
ball,
six.
though. Look.
That was holding.
No,
There.
that's a great play. I'm not gonna lie to you. He had to engage through two different blockers, one being a tight end, one being a left tackle after the chip. And to fight through that to still get to the apex, to the drop of a quarterback, that's a lot of shit to do for a DN.
Hold on, Mr. Optimistic talking about on that Patterson play, he accidentally took the defender out the play.
He accidentally. I just fell into it.
Hey.
Hey, that's all.
I need the rest on the follow too.
I'm about to say something.
Shit, I'll take some accidentals now.
Hey, look at Will Anderson.
Fell into it.
Yeah, give me accidental.
I ain't trying. I just fell into it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know what happened. I just was going through the village.
Hey.
I was just in phase 3. I don't know what happened.
Shout out Will on that play.
Shout out Will.
That right
Shout
there
out to the yard.
that will be working them sleds.
Yep.
That's working them sleds.
Great bend, Will. Great bend, boy.
You remember what he said after the Chicago Bears game when they interviewed him? He said that I have to learn to be better at the top of my rush.
Boom. I thought he gonna not. I thought he was gonna come up with a concussion. That's when he fell like, oh shit.
I can say this after that last game. What school, AD?
I don't know. A school that lost 2 games already?
Oh, no. I can say it after that last game.
Oh, what's up, White Mike? I didn't see you down there, man. These Lokes, man. Listen, these Lokes are pretty dark, man. I look, I had these on because when y'all see the episode of the Locked On Texas podcast, man, I had this on. I'm in mourning for the Texas fans and the Texans organization.
You are?
For the loss of Stephon Diggs.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wow, Swan.
They say Cooper Kupp.
No. What I'm saying it.
I heard
we were wondering if this was like a Halloween thing with the Deion Sanders, but
run this shit. Give me the tight view.
What luggage you bringing on the plane, Sarge?
Huh?
What kind of Louis?
I ain't got no Louis. I got my wife.
Come on, KG.
I'm gonna
So
get my
another twist.
Hey, wait, can you stop it right? Hold on.
I'll go back.
So my question is this. Like right here, and maybe y'all can help me out. I don't see no communication from Juice. Nothing. He ain't even pointing out 41. I don't ever see Juice call out the Mike linebacker.
They run it to the top of the play.
Oh, Mason, what the hell was you doing on that?
KG and Shaq, boy.
I don't even. That's more Shaq. What the hell kind of effort is Shaq giving?
Okay, look at KG.
It's both KG and Shaq.
That's what I'm saying.
It's both of them, but we all know KG has had struggles. But what the fuck effort is that?
Shaq didn't do. Look, when he see KG getting beat, he don't even try to help out. He don't even engage. Like at least pinch him.
He tried to shoulder
What
block.
is Shaq doing?
He tried to shoulder block.
And thinking that's okay in a live rep in a live game.
It's sad here, man. Let me slow it down for the people.
Hey, before you slow it down, go back to the wide view. And stop it right before that Shaq, whatever pussy shit he just did right there. Cause that is some sad shit. We were right this point, right? Yeah. They did that overloaded to the left side shit.
Oh shit! Nobody.
No, hold on. Did I go too far? I think I went too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
That's not the play.
Yeah, one more play.
41 is lined
I'm
up.
go back. Why is it going forward?
User error.
There
you
go. PWI.
I relax.
HBCU.
TWI.
Pause it.
And HBCU.
Pause it. I'm trying to see who could he throw it to at the top of this route. At the top of his route, who could he throw it to?
He was looking at Tank. He should have threw it to Tank.
He's still waiting for that to develop. He's trying to bait with the eyes.
He's still now. Look, let me say this, because I'm gonna go back right here. Throw the ball, CJ.
Mm-hmm.
Throw the ball.
I don't know if you can because you're not trying to lead him because 32 is already keying on Tank passing him.
Ain't enough time to get over there.
And he's not gonna be able to set his feet either, AD, to throw that. Because look at what's coming down. Look, you want him to throw it. That's an off-balance throw. I know he can make it, but that's still a bad throw when you got that safety coming across the top. That ball may sail and you get it picked off.
And it's more like he can get the ball there. It's more about does he want to set up Tank to get killed?
Yeah.
And then the next play, so he moves on. The dig route coming across with Diggs is not going to be there because it's cover 3-ish. It's cover 3 match because that other 23 doesn't float up to the level, so they're playing match coverage. So the only thing he could do is throw it to Mixon on the relief route. Okay, that's an interesting play call because there's only 3 routes in this play. It's a sit down comeback with Tank. It's a 15-yard dig route across the middle with Stephon Diggs, and then we probably max protecting it because the running back's there and the tight end's there. So yeah, it's only 3 routes, and one of the routes is a running back leaking out.
Is Teagan blocking Quiddy pay more than Titan Howard?
Well, you know, Teagan does block.
Titus Howard feet in one line.
I'm actually okay with CJ just dumping it off on a check down or throwing it at back speed to avoid any pressures like that. If we can remember this offense back in the Kubiak days, they would just be in a bad play call. And I think that happens a lot of times with I would just
another
throw
twist
it away and get to the next play.
Another twist where you almost get fucked up.
On this twist, were they supposed to pass it off?
So on certain twists, if you get too much depth or if you get too wide, you can't pass it off because there's nobody to pass it off to. So you got the situation on the left side between KG and LT. At that point in time, you got to take them, which LT does. But KG, I think he just need more experience, bro.
I think he lost too much weight.
Oh, see,
you did too?
I thought it was me because I'm like, damn, he looked like not skinny, but he.
Because when he came out of A&M, he was a mauler. So he used his body weight and body
He was
size.
like 350, 360 when he came out.
Too big. He
So
throws
he
a
used his
little
body
bit, but
weight.
he lost too much.
So he uses his body weight to his advantage because he's a mauler. He's trying to overpower everybody. But this is the NFL. You can't just overpower everybody. So you got to figure out the nuances of your game at this size.
Yeah, and the one thing that I don't like, especially when it comes to him and Juice, they get stood up and pushed, and then they establish their base. But by the time they've got stood up and pushed back, see, they damn near in CJ lap.
Yeah.
Overloaded side. Yeah. So this when people keep And you said it too, Sarge. When people say who put out the book for the Texans was like the Bears or Vikings. No,
Bears.
it was week 1 with this shit that the Colts was doing, where they overloaded one side of the D line,
Yeah.
overside of the one line, and told them, "Hey, figure it out. Choose who you got to pick up." And then it just started to build on and build on with the Bears and then the Vikings. I know when Flores saw that film with the Bears and the Colts, he was like, "Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm
oh
gonna
yeah,
eat
I
this
got
up."
this.
So look at these are 2 good points from Big B. He said first year back he lost weight. This offseason he can pack on good weight. Can't do it all in one offseason.
Man, he may not be back next season.
That's all I know, because they told him all last season, just get healthy,
Mm-hmm.
just get healthy. But in getting healthy, he got skinny.
Yeah.
How much he
But
weighed
wasn't he
now?
okay, but wasn't
He
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Sarge. He was at the facility rehabbing, right?
Yes, he was. And
So,
you know what's so
no,
crazy? I seen Kenyon later in the season after one game, and he looked out of shape. Like he had gotten bigger. And then next thing I know, he came back for training for OTAs, and I was like, that cannot be the same Kenyon Green that I seen at the end of the season.
so while you're rehabbing, you mean tell me they're not looking at you, realizing you dropping weight, and nobody don't say nothing?
He basically just crash dieted and dropped the weight.
Okay, but he's got to go to
But they
rehab
let you hold on, but
a couple of times a week, right?
they let you lose weight. It's up to you to carry said weight in the season. Like you can lose all the weight you want. Can you perform at that weight? And if you can't, well, they're gonna get you out of here.
Yeah. So this
But I'm
to
saying
me,
that I just would have looked at him and said, okay, that's too much.
Yeah. So this play right here, I think was a dumb play by Anthony Richardson. I think if Jalen Petrie doesn't tip it, it's intercepted. Did the play just glitch?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it does it at times. You just gotta play it again.
Shit.
Well, that shit was
Then he play basketball. He play volleyball. He do everything but football, guys. He do backflips. He do cartwheels. He rap. He can dunk. Obviously, he can play volleyball. So shit.
Hey, run faster, jump higher.
What did I say pre-draft?
Exactly.
He can run fast. He can jump high. He can throw far, but he can't play quarterback.
And he can't throw out. He can't throw short.
Out routes. I mean, that was true in college. It's might be even truer today. Like,
oh wow, my quarterback got a 44-inch vertical.
Hey, can you go back to that right quick? AD, I want to see something. Who's that D tackle on the right side?
Is it Archery? Are you trying to point out?
Settle.
Settle.
On the right side is Archery 96, 98. They went with a bear front. Ooh.
Is this the play or did I go?
Nah, you went too far. Well, don't worry about it. It probably was Tim Settle. Hey, Tim Settle is a gold mine. Finding him was a gold mine.
Yeah, another one of them dogs don't give a damn.
How long have I been asking for Tim Settle?
Like 2 years.
Oh, for real, AD? You knew about him like that? I didn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not know.
I've been
asking. He said, "I'm not familiar with your game."
I would
There's
never tell
my
him
guy
that.
right there, Devin White.
Are you sure it wasn't Eric Murray?
Big B said, hard to rehab and lift big like you need to. He needs to lift heavy squats, bench, deadlifts, etc. He can do that this offseason to build his foundation.
So when they go to OTAs and the first 3 weeks is strengthening conditioning, that's all you're doing, and then the rest of the OTAs, aren't that part of what they're doing?
So when you lose that amount, because Kenyon probably lost 30, 35 pounds in the offseason or more, and trying to rebuild the muscle, like it's not gonna happen overnight.
No, but I'm saying the OTAs start in April, beginning of April, mid-April.
I understand.
Season don't start until September.
But he probably was still in the weight loss process. Like the season wasn't over for us till middle of January. So you talking about less than 3 months, he dropping all that weight. Like he's still dropping weight in OTAs.
Damn, that's a great
Okay,
move by Grover.
so
That was a great move by Grover.
He was probably doing more cardio than lifting
Right.
too.
okay,
Briscoe said, yeah, and even Big B said you can't build foundation in OTAs. OTAs is not enough time, Briscoe. You need months of time, not just a few weeks.
okay. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe my math is wrong, and I'm trying to figure out
Give me the
what
tight
are you
view.
doing from April throughout August. That's months to me.
What we saying?
Did he choose the wrong fucking hole?
He
Running
did.
back?
Kicking ass.
That JJ Taylor? Who the fuck?
Tunsil got beat on this play, I think.
But the play is supposed to go between Juice and Shaq. Who?
Yeah.
I think that was a counter.
Is a counter play supposed to go up that seam?
Hey, guess what, guys? Juice
Brian
Scruggs is on his knees again.
Yeah, that's a counter.
Okay.
Hey yo.
So running back, running back,
Come
and
back
pause it when I
towards
say.
Tunsil.
Pause it when I say.
No, Orlando Brown.
Let's see something. Right.
It's not mixing.
It's fucking staticky now. Hold on. I can't even see what
Wait,
you're doing.
why is Tunsil blocking down? That Tunsil? Yeah.
No, so it's like it's two counters and then whams, and it's supposed to go up that between Juice and Shaq. There's a lane that gets created. I can't see it because my fucking computer's freezing on me. But I'm trying to see why he didn't hit that hole.
Talking about right here.
It looks like Brian,
Yeah.
Taven Bryan, like jumped it.
You see that lane that gets created where it's gonna be. It should be him meeting 45 at the end of the hole.
Let me say this: 87.
Stover.
Yeah. If Stover takes on 90, he creates the lane even more for Mixon to take on 45. Stover passes up the hole and goes outside to block nobody.
Yeah, you just got to tell Stover that's a bull, and you problem solved.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to go behind Stover is what I'm looking at. That's where I think it was supposed to go.
Yeah, it was. But Stover, instead of Stover hitting that hole and creating the lane, he went around it.
Yeah.
That was just a bad throw by CJ.
They sent an all-out blitz.
Mm-hmm.
They sent the house. Oh, they
Is
just
this
sent
the
both
play
out.
where Tank was over the top?
And it was actually decently blocked too.
He just rushed.
They faced Stover did right on that play.
How does Bobby not know that this pressure is coming on every third down?
Can you ask him that?
We don't talk to him this week.
Okay, can you ask him next week?
It depends on how they play this week.
Oh, shit, you ain't changing. Goddamn. So you telling me that ain't gonna happen on Thursday?
No, I'm just saying that it depends on because Thursday's a whole different game. I can't go back to the Colts game if they play.
No, I'm saying this. It ain't like it ain't gonna happen again on Thursday.
You don't know. He may have an epiphany.
Hey, this may be a whole different game called by Bobby now that he don't have to have pressure on.
Big old ass Quinn Williams and them. Okay.
Sound like you hoping.
Gave a concussion.
Sound like you hoping it happens, son.
The Jets have really been playing good defense since solid.
In the chair.
Ooh, who was that?
Good play, Eric Murray.
Sorry, what in my chair?
Huh?
Somebody said something about something in my chair. What? Never mind.
Eric Murray played a hell of a game, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't tell Larry I said that because you know he be ready to fight when you mention Eric Murray name.
Oh, he actually complimented Murray.
Yeah, he had a great game.
See?
Hey, can you pause it right quick?
Yeah, Larry, blink twice if you're not safe right now.
Which one? No, sorry.
Pause it right there. This is why I like Jalen Peachy playing the slot corner because he can also put. You also could put him in damn near linebacker position.
He is a linebacker.
He is a linebacker.
I said they're coming out. Let me say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. I was a proponent against. I was really against getting Jalen Petrie. I didn't understand that people was championing Jalen Petrie. I said he's a freaking linebacker. He's a linebacker.
We need a Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year
at linebacker. He was a 180-pound linebacker. And I'm like, he's not gonna play that. And he played well his rookie year. I give him credit for that. Then last year he
struggled.
Lost. He was lost in the sauce. He didn't. He
and
was
he came back this year, his third year.
He was kind of position. That ain't my point about
out of position.
Like he was. I'm trying to explain the story, but he was positionless. Because he didn't know where I don't think the coaching staff knew where to really play him in D'Amico's defense. And so he's playing better now. So
AD,
mm-hmm.
who, in the 49er system, who plays this role?
What's that move? What's his name? The
one
yeah.
Okay.
Nah, he plays more safety.
No, Fonga plays safety.
He played more safety now. But in D'Amico's defense, he was playing like Jalen Petrie.
I don't know about that one, man. I think
you talking
not
about
as much as Petrie.
You talking about the Tonga, the dude from Tonga?
Yeah, Hufanga. Yeah,
Hufanga. Yeah, Hufanga is the one that played. The guy that's now, he's more of a pure safety.
Mustafa from Oregon State.
Yeah, Mustafa. Yeah, he's more of a safety.
Yeah,
a big safety.
Jalen Petrie, a little linebacker and a little safety.
That's all right. Hey, at least he figured it out.
Yeah, he makes big plays though.
Hey, Henry will be back this Thursday too, AD, just in case you were wondering. I talked to him today.
Love to hear it.
No, just in case you want to know. I was just letting you know. I didn't know if you wanted to know.
AD just looked at the screen. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson is terrible.
Oh, I heard that. Hey.
Don't you talk about the number 5 pick like that.
4.
My bad.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's worse. 4.
He's a project, guys. That's what they told us. He's a project.
It's
like that's what happens when you don't have a quarterback.
Like you know how back in school you had the volcano project. Like he won. His project is the volcano that don't explode. Like it just nothing comes out of the top.
Wait a minute, hold on now. Time out.
Hold up. I will not tolerate this slander.
For me either, me either, White Mike. I'm not gonna tolerate this slander either. Like y'all just acting like he ain't got pressure in his lap damn near every play.
Who?
Anthony Richardson.
Oh yeah, I was literally about to say that last play, that inaccuracy was caused by the pressure.
A lot of
He's
them
inaccurate anyway.
And his receivers dropped a lot of passes too.
I will say that. Too, but he was on target too. He was projected to have 47% completion.
Another naked play.
Yeah. Projected.
Like we run the nakeds, guys.
Hey, AD, do you see what's going on in that play? Can you go back to that other view?
Yeah, it's wide open.
This is where I felt like
press R. Yeah.
Hold on. This is where I felt like CJ was seeing ghosts. Watch Diggs at the top.
Yeah, he put his hand up. He's
wide open.
Butt naked open.
And CJ seeing, look, CJ, and what I mean by seeing ghosts, I know there's nothing around him right now, but he ain't even used to having this no more. Not at this point. Look at that, wide open. And
last year he'd have hit that.
Can I tell y'all something about this play?
What?
After they come to the sideline, because Stephon comes out after this. He comes to the sideline, he walks back, he's getting water. Bobby has his hand out to like dap him up. And I don't know if Stephon doesn't see him, but Bobby never gets the dap.
As he should.
You know he saw him.
As he should. As he shouldn't, Sarge.
You know he saw him. Diggs said that he is not, what did he say? He's never going to be big enough to walk away.
This week 9, right?
And Hutch was open.
Going into week 9. it's just a question to ask. We could probably ask in the group chat. Sarge, you could probably talk about it in some type of fashion. But last year, at some point in time, there was probably like a game or two. Great dot by CJ. There's probably a game or two where we could say this was like the Bobby Slowick masterclass. Like, oh, this is great play calling. Oh, he did a great job this game.
Cincinnati.
Great.
Pittsburgh.
I don't think we got even
Tampa.
close to that yet.
Bobby
And I'm
said
trying to
that.
figure out, like,
He said CJ.
I don't know why.
He said
We
CJ.
haven't got close to a Bobby Slowick masterclass yet.
Well, if CJ would get the plays in and the huddle, get it, speeding up if the old line blocking right.
That's what he told me. That's
I'm
exactly what he
just
told me.
going by what he said. That's what he said. You know that
That's-
pissed me off when I read. Man, when you asked him, I ain't never
ask-
want to hit a man like that in my life.
We
But
can't get
when he
back
had
to the
that
huddle.
stupid ass look.
Mr. Swan, we can't get back to the huddle after big plays. Bobby, you ain't getting a lot of big plays, bro. Who are you talking to?
No,
Stop
he's saying, well, it's not sometimes, it's not that the plays aren't getting in. You got to be ready to, get in and out of the huddle faster and whatever. So basically, you're telling me it's my quarterback fault.
And they still didn't get in and out of the huddle faster this game.
No, they did. They did have a little couple up tempo. Scared the hell out of me.
Hey, you know what scared the hell out of you, Swan? After they didn't know if Mechie actually caught the ball and they ran. Remember we talked about that,
that's
AD?
yeah.
AD running back.
Yeah, Hutchinson, huh?
Running back.
But that's the first time I ever saw them sped up.
All right, y'all. I got to get up out of here. I got to finish packing it in. I got to jump on. I'm gonna jump.
got 76.
AD, what y'all got about another hour on here?
Yeah.
What time
Just
is it?
about.
9:07.
I'm gonna wait till y'all finish so I can go ahead and drop my news. And so I'm gonna let me know. Text me when y'all done.
All right.
You know what, AD? No, I'm gonna do it.
Can we pause and just drop, please?
Yeah, but look, whoa.
I do not have to pause. Okay.
Hey, yo.
I never
This
have
is
to.
exclusive.
You know what?
drop.
This is exclusive, and I'm doing this because I love I love this podcast, man. I love this podcast, and I love everything about it. I love everybody in here. Y'all know what I mean by love. I got much love for everybody that's in here. AD, you can clip this up and put it out when you need to.
Mm-hmm.
And look, because even Swan has come around. Swan used to cuss me out.
Hey, if I ain't cussed you out before, I don't give a fuck about you.
So let me go ahead and tell you what. So AD, I mean, you remember when I put out a tweet yesterday saying with the eye emojis and said y'all asked for it and it's finally and y'all gonna get what y'all asked for, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Houston Texans, they were all ready to make a change at the left guard position. They were going to bench Kenyon Green and they were going to put in Kendrick Green.
Mm-hmm.
So they were going. It had already, like, I had got that confirmed by two sources that they were going to bench Kenyon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you remember, this is why, and I'm saying this. And AD, hey, look, AD, when you clip this up though, can you send it to me so I can put it out too? I want to make sure.
I'm gonna do it right after we get off.
Because you're recording this, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I want to make sure that I'm, this is the H-Time Rundown podcast, and hey, look, and AD, this is really how you.
Hold on. Let me go ahead and do this, so you can go ahead and break the news like that.
Hey, this is how you come in and take over a trap, AD. So I'm gonna start this again. So this is why, one of the reasons why I don't do breaking news right off the rip is because things can change, and I know that people know that things can change, and they'll change quickly. Let me take these glasses off so these people know that I'm serious. Things change, and things change quickly. So on yesterday, right? Because what's today? Tuesday, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So on Monday, I got it confirmed by two sources that Kenyon Green was going to get benched and Kendrick Green was going to start. And so one of the things and one of the reasons why I don't ever put things out right off the rip, because I've been in this business entirely too long and I know that things can change.
Mm-hmm.
And if I would have dropped yesterday that Kenyon was getting that Kenyon was benched and Kendrick was going to start, then when I said what I'm about to say next, you know how many people would have came back to me and said, "Oh, look at Sword. He ain't got no source." Somebody told me I don't have no sources. The only news I break is the new food at NRG.
Yeah. I thought you told that phone clown get off my page.
Yeah, I did. And I told him, I said, "Hey, who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite Texans player?" I'll tell him you said hello when I'm in the locker room today. So, but with that being said, I always wait to make sure, because I know in this business things can change. And so the tweet that I put out today, when I say, "Hey, y'all could try to, send a smoke screen," but I know what was told to me and I know what I had confirmed. And so they switched it up today. Today it got switched up. And now Kenyon Green is still going to start against the New York Jets. And it may be because it is a short week. And it may be, because it's a short week and they want to see, or maybe they didn't see anything. I'm definitely going to find out more on Wednesday on why this decision, because I got the news whenever I tweeted it, I got the news late. And when I tell you that, when I tell you I got the 2 confirmed sources about Kenya being benched, and then I got the confirmed source that Kendrick Green was not going to start. Kenyon Green was going to start. And so that's why I wait. Because y'all know me better than anybody. And Swan, I've been knowing, out of everybody on here, I've been knowing Swan the longest. And Swan, what have I always say? I'd rather be right than to be first.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd rather be right than to be first. And when you're doing breaking news, people don't remember who broke it first. They remember where they seen it first. That's what it's like. Hey, look, Aaron Wilson has put something out, and then after he put something out, I'll come back and I'll put something out, and people will see it for the first time on my page, and I could have put it out 30 minutes after Aaron.
Right.
But they seen it my page first because that's where they remember where they saw it first. And so that's why I don't do breaking news. Plus, it ages you so bad, and you got to be stuck to this thing at all times. At all times, you got. And I'm not finna do that. I love my wife too much. I love my wife. I love my grandbabies. Me and my grandbabies was talking about Beetlejuice the other day while I was at the Texans game. I love my life entirely too much to be glued to this. I'm not doing breaking news, no matter how much I know, and I know a lot. I know a hell of a whole lot. And also, I'd rather build relationships than to break news. That's why I am the way that I am. I have great relationships with these athletes because they know Sarge ain't out here trying to throw them under the bus. And Sarge is only going to report the facts. Now, I do throw in my own opinion, but when we talking facts, we talking facts. And so that's why I don't give y'all nothing that I haven't confirmed. If I confirm it, confirm, I'm going to say it. And if things change, hey, I'm willing to say, hey, look, it changed. And that's exactly what happened. Kenyon was benched. He was benched on Monday. On Tuesday, he was back in the starting lineup again. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what changed. I haven't got all that information yet. After I get off the plane, I will probably talk about this a little bit more. After I get off the plane tomorrow, after I get more information. But I know for a fact that at one point he was benched and now he's starting again. And that's by 2 confirmed sources on Monday and 2 confirmed sources on Tuesday. Now, hey, yes, I can't see y'all, man. I feel.
I know you can.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can you, when you're talking to your people, can you find out if it's a short leash that he's on?
Oh, he's definitely on a short leash.
No, I mean, I'm talking in the game. I'm talking about, hey, you have 2 or 3 of them. No, hell no, we ain't gonna ride this all the way out.
I don't know.
No,
because so let me tell you this as well. Like fans, media members, everybody is focused on just Kenyon.
No.
But they are focused on the fact that it's an offensive line issue as a whole.
Thank you.
Do they think they have an O-line coach problem?
Huh?
Do they think they got an O-line coach problem?
Well, here's the thing. Like, they never throw coaches under the bus.
No, I'm
Never
saying
throw coaches
here.
under the
No,
bus.
come on.
Behind the scenes, there's a disconnect.
Okay.
Behind the scenes, there's a disconnect. And so, but they are well aware. They are well aware that they're well aware that it is an offensive line issue. It ain't just Kenyon getting beat with the stunts. It ain't just Kenyon getting beat with the delayed blitz. It ain't just Kenyon getting beat with the mixing and the matching. They're all getting beat. And listen, we just watched Shaq Mason, right? And hey, White Mike, what was the guy's name that you said? Trevion, Brian Trevion, what's his name?
Oh,
Tevin
Tevin Brown.
Do y'all remember one play where he put Shaq Mason into CJ's lap?
Mhm.
Literally picked him up and put him into his lap. So, like I'm saying, they know, but they also know the problem, the issue and the problem with Kenyon is those other four players, they just keep playing. Kenyon gets inside of his own head. And once he gets inside of his own head, like he did on Sunday, then he ain't no good to you. That's why when he got pulled out, and then when he went back in, I know that a lot of people still going to harp on it, but he played a whole lot better when he went back in the game after Patterson got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And so
he felt he got real.
Yeah. Oh, Rich. Do I follow you on TikTok? Because I see your stuff now that I see Texas Fan in Rehab.
Probably, yeah.
I see your stuff, but make sure that I'm following you, man, because I want to follow you. I see your stuff. My bad, AD. I just I see him now. I was like, I know this guy. But anyway, AD, thank you for the time. Thank you for allowing me to break this news on the H-Town Rundown. This is why exclusively, and this is why when y'all come on to my show on the Sports Talk with Big Sarge show, this is why I make it a priority for y'all to so we can interact with each other. And and once again, AD, see, this is how you come into a trap and you take over a trap. Tell him, White Mike. Tell him that's what you do. White Mike do it all the time. You see Hustle and Flow.
Hey, Sarge, you good on the info, bro. I think you probably just a week early, man. I think all that same thing's gonna happen just the next week. It's probably just too short of a week for us to let it play out in real time.
For sure. So,
but if Kenyon has a great game against Quentin Williams, does that change the story?
It definitely
yes, it will, but we know he ain't.
And let me say this.
I'm sorry, Quentin Williams. No, that's Quentin Williams. Fuck no. You ain't convincing me of that. We could bet a bottle on that.
Hey, sorry.
He is hurt though.
Mike Giacomo.
Oh, I am not great.
Hey, what's up, Corey? Hey, he talking about Mike Giacomo now. Hey, Corey, a home
man.
Corey be a home record.
Damn, we rocking with you.
Corey in trouble because he went and got that $40 out, and his wife seen the transaction. He took the $40 out, and he went to the club on the same day. So that's not how it works. You're supposed to hold off on it, man. Hey, look. Hey, I appreciate it, man. And once again, hey, to all of y'all, AD and all of y'all, hey, thank y'all for allowing me to come on here, man. I really appreciate it. And thank you for allowing me to come on here and give you all this exclusive news. I wouldn't have wanted. I was going to do it for myself. I was going to do it. That means I was like, no, I'm going to do it right here with family, man, because I feel like y'all family. Even Swan, who be cussing me out still.
And look, I want to say, Sarge, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for blessing us, giving us that exclusive news. And y'all go ahead and check out Big Sarge on the Big Sarge Show Monday through Friday. Also on Locked On Texans with Big John Hickman on Monday through Friday.
Y'all said AD Sports Talk with Big Sarge with Sarge and AD.
Yeah.
Hold on. Special guest.
And then he came down and I hit him with the Hey, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yes, safe travel.
Safe travel, bro.
Only at the H-Town Rundown you get exclusive news, breaking real time. Shout out to Big Sarge, man. Y'all go ahead and follow Big Sarge and support Big Sarge as we do at the H-Town Rundown all the time, daily. We will clip this and post this in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get up on with this game and finish it out. Where are we at? Are we past halftime yet? No, shit. We
I
still on
don't
the
think
second
so.
half.
No.
Shit. We got a long way to go.
Great quick out.
Honestly, it hurts a little bit knowing Diggs is out for the year. Watching him.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
Yeah, it hurts, but this year we're ready. We got lots of receivers on the roster. They should
Thank
be
God
ready to
he's
step
coming
up.
back.
Hey, maybe Slow could use Mitchell for a change.
I wish we
Mitchie
was able
made
to
a
get
great
Nico
play.
back.
Like,
I was saying this. I'm like, damn, give him some reps.
Yeah, I got a
Let me-
lot of
Yeah,
faith in
Hutchinson.
Floyd.
So let me say this. This is the biggest thing with Mitchie and Hutchinson is that they don't get the opportunities. And when I say opportunities, I'm not talking about them being on the field because we seen in last game, they were on the field running ghost routes against the Packers.
Yep.
They were not involved in the game plan, play
That's what I'm
calling.
saying.
I know. I'm just agreeing with you. I'm just explaining a little bit further
Yep.
that they, that they go ahead and now they have no choice but to be a part of the game plan.
I hate
And
this
so,
play. I hate this play.
yeah, I know. I hate it too.
Next man up. I'm wondering
Hey, running back.
slightly up.
Defense.
What's that?
Running back.
I said, on
Running
the
back.
defense, that next man up has been working.
This the one
Yeah.
I was like, Tank was wide open.
He was, but CJ had that fire under him, and it ruined his clock that he had. Because you could already feel it. They're already dogging
Where
the
is this?
line. Yeah, it's doing that shit again. But
Have we kept obviously we haven't kept a running tally of it this week, but how many times have we had any wide receiver lined up outside the numbers?
oh
It
yeah,
was a little bit this game.
I mean, it's a little more than last week for sure, but
Yeah, it was a lot more.
Hey, can you pause it at the top of the play? Not the top of the play, but right before he snaps the ball. Like, why is nobody feeling this? Like, they're dogging the line. Off rip, I know this is man, and it's cover zero man just based off of the alignment. And the
Right.
fact that just send somebody in motion to confirm. Just send somebody in
Right.
motion to confirm. You get the blitz, they send six or 7 to your 5, or what you call it, Joe stays. So they sent 7 or 6 to your 7 or 6. You know you're going to have a drag route, clear out route probably by somebody, then it's going to be a cross. It's simple pass concepts. Like, bro, just try to decipher the play. But CJ at this point is already got the fire under his ass. So his clock is ruined for the rest of the game. You got KG being a sourpuss because he got taken out the game because he was getting his ass whooped. You got Juice just trying to survive because he a center in the NFL, and he's still trying to learn how to be a center in the NFL because he couldn't do a full year last year. He got a deer in the headlights look since week 2 or week 3. You got Shaq collecting money at this point in time, having a regressive year. Tide is not that bad, but his fat ass he'll need to lose weight, be quicker. He's still losing weight because he had his body getting acclimated to be guard when he wasn't supposed to be a guard. And you got Toso still trying to fight to be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
He's not even fighting for All Pro no more. He's just trying to be a Pro Bowler now. This sad ass excuse for an O line group out here, man.
Damn, Titus.
As soon as you said that
Titus.
Fat ass still trying to lose weight because he came in at 360.
Look at this. Titus tried to block him with his ass.
Quarter ton of fun, fat ass. Man.
Tell us how you really feel, so.
Man.
So Tank is open.
There's children watching.
Yeah, Schultz is open, but I think he was looking at Tank prior to.
But right there, Tank, you can let that shit go.
So when CJ gets to the top of his drop, he's looking at Tank way, but Schultz is wide open. But by the time he runs out, that's when Tank becomes open. I think CJ just didn't want to throw it across body.
Well, I think he had Buckner right in front of his face too, and he didn't want to knock it down or get it picked off.
Man, I'm so glad Nick will be back after this week.
Hey, send a
Yeah.
text. Hey, send a text to Sarge whenever you get a chance. Hey, ask the question. Hey, since the entire league knows that we're going to rush and stunt you on third down, do you know that the entire league is rushing and stunting you on third down, Bobby Sloat? Word for word, verbatim, because ain't no way.
That's the way.
You trying to get Sarge put out.
Bro,
No, Sarge
Hey,
trying
let me
to
say
ask.
this. Let me say this. Sarge has got a lot of clout because he is the one asking the last question almost every interview. He asked the last question today for CJ, and D'Amico, if I'm not mistaken.
But he asked Bobby about the whole thing. I tell you what pissed me off. He asked him about the up tempo. He also asked him, does CJ have freedom to change plays?
That was a good one.
So he don't have a problem asking him
we
questions.
get blitzed and stunted 72% of the time on third down. And we still are running long developing routes because you know why? We in 3rd and 8, we in 3rd and 11. Because on first, second down, you giving us bullshit, Bobby, and some dumbass end arounds every now and then.
See,
My
there's a
bad,
way you
Slime. I
can
cut you off.
ask, and be respectful, but point out that it's questionable.
A lot of questionable
Probably,
shit.
Well,
probably one of the best punts
Bobby
that
does
Thompson
listen
had.
to us. He does evolve. He has taken that jet sweep out of his offense when we asked for him to do that. We asked him to go spread. He ran that one time in this game. He spread out and did an empty backfield. So
AD has a
he's
opinion on
watching
that,
the H-Town rundown.
don't you, AD?
About what? I wasn't listening.
Spreading it out.
Oh yeah, spread it out like you spread them cheeks.
Jesus Christ.
Pause.
Anyway,
Anyway.
spread it out like spread them cheeks.
Ah,
It is needed.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know. Spread out the formation. Yeah, it's too much bunch formation.
But you had a
Because Stephon Diggs
opinion
can't
on
get
that.
open. Because Stephon Diggs can't get open.
And you indicated you thought that was going to be different now.
Oh, it will. If you notice, after Steph down, that should have been a pick. If you notice, just watch after Steph's injury, the formation.
Yeah. Has anyone on here had a torn ACL before?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Was it
I tore my ACL and meniscus. That's
was
how
it
I knew.
non-contact?
Yeah, it was non-contact. That's how I knew Diggs had tore it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure because if you remember back when Deshaun tore his in 17, it seemed like he had torn it in the game before the practice. And I was trying to
The
think
Seattle
about
game.
trying to think about if Diggs did that damage in an earlier situation because he
No.
did.
No, because when he
Nah,
stepped,
That's a great
nah.
play by Petrie, by the way.
Great
It
play.
just
Great play.
what
But
happens is he just kind of sometimes you overstep and your feet get caught into the ground and it just snaps. It's not something. I mean, it's really nothing you can do about it.
woohoo, go back.
he took a bad angle on his steps and overexerted the ligament, causing it to snap.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it's nothing you can really do about that
So it's
situation.
different than an Achilles when Achilles is just waiting to happen.
It's actually kind of similar to Achilles. Uh, the It's the muscles being overexerted to a point where the fibers can't sustain the pressure being put on it.
Pressure. Yep.
That was a beautiful
And
ass.
if you don't stretch, if you don't stretch your calves, if you have real tight calves and ankle flexion, you're prone to having more Achilles tears too.
Because
You
it's all
guys
tied
gave
to the
some
same.
excellent answers there.
Okay. Can we repeat that?
Hmm?
Can we repeat that whole sequence right there?
What, the touchdown?
Hell yeah. Shit, that was
You
the best
can't-
one of the game. Well, I mean, technically there's only one, but that's when I feel like, well, damn, okay. I ain't got to worry about him. He all right.
Great Great
Look at that. Look
catch,
at that.
throwing
Look at that.
catch.
He stepped in the pocket around, and I feel like he settled down, and then obviously Tanks.
Yeah, that's
That's the
just big
CJ.
time
That's the CJ
players,
I'm used to.
Oh shit, KG. That's how you take
big
on
time play.
Negro.
Because that play was not open. It was a big time play.
Hey y'all, when Tank, I don't know if y'all seen that on YouTube. When Tank jumped in the crowd, he was telling CJ, "Help
He's
me,
like, come. He's like, get me, get me.
come get me."
I'm like, you got your ass up there. He's like, come get you.
People don't know how big that drop is, man.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it was funny.
And the crazy part, Andre Johnson used to clear it like he was nothing.
6'4", 5'10", totally different.
I mean, 5'9".
Okay, 5'9", but 6'4" is
5'9",
a little different.
160. 5'9", 168, soaking wet.
Yeah, this. We're going into halftime now. It's about to start a new drive.
Right here.
Yeah, they just kneel it out after this.
Ooh, boy, them Colts fans was hot as hell and Steichen. They tired of him. They ready.
Let him come on down.
Nah. He be doing some dumb man. He be doing some dumb
hell no.
shit.
He would have. Oh no. Him and his offense with CJ would be.
I'm not gonna lie. I saw Shea Steichen watch AR get hurt with fucked up ribs. Let him sit out 3 plays, put him back in, and do a quarterback
AR ain't really a quarterback.
Hey, that don't make no sense, dog. And your quarterback got fucked up ribs. You know what? Quarterback RPO.
I'll take.
Let's see if he's got that dog in him.
I'll drive to goddamn Indiana and go get him.
Hey man, tell him. Let us know
I
whatever
know what he can do. I saw what he did with Herbert.
Second half missed tackle by Petrie. Good effort.
Yeah, that's kind of stuff that drove me crazy.
Did we give up over 100?
We forget that Taylor is an elite back.
Huh?
The dude is, he's
don't
an
matter.
elite
No, you
running
had
back.
him. I'm sorry.
Every time I see Heinz play, I understand where they keep him.
Hey D, did we give up 100 yards rushing this game?
We did. We did.
Like the reason they keep Heinz, he doesn't get moved like that, and he gets pushed. Like,
He's probably our smallest defensive tackle,
and it's wild to see.
Mm-hmm.
He don't get like if he gets moved because of double team, and they just focus on moving this fucker. But if we watch him, he gets pushed. He doesn't really get moved off the line. He does his job as an interior D tackle. Like I get why they keep him. I used to try to figure out why, but I get it. Like he's your DT 4 or 5. He's not gonna get pushed around, and he's gonna do his job. Like look at that shit. Like he's not the line of scrimmage. Stay the line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can he play right tackle? Just kidding.
I need somebody that want to step up and play left guard and earn a couple $1 million.
Or right guard or center.
Somebody step up and try and get some money.
Yeah, the Texans are paying good wages. Shaq made like $9 million.
Lord.
Devin White with a bad angle there.
Yeah.
Ain't that your boy?
Yeah.
Ain't that your boy, Larry?
Yeah, I said he was a step slow, but he'll be all
Look
right.
a little chunky. Pause.
He gotta get off that bench weight. That's all it is. He's been sitting on the bench for a little minute. Got a little pudge.
Miko got
He
some
about to enjoy
packages.
his next. He about to enjoy his next 2-3 weeks as a starter. I need to get some film on tape, coach.
Yeah, he gonna
Who
be
he starting over?
rotating with Henry.
Who he starting over?
Neville.
But Tor
that's the
will be
fumble.
back.
Yeah, it's gonna be him and
Aziz.
Aziz. They're not gonna play Aziz this week.
No, I'm saying no. You talking? Oh, you mean this week? I thought you meant you said the next. No, you said the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm like,
oh no, in the aspect of he fumbled the ball. In the aspect of him last week.
Now, how
I
they
thought
let
we
him
were
come
gonna
inside
say
of
oh,
that
okay.
here?
Because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out.
No.
I'm thinking the Lions game. I'm like,
The
I expect
reports
Aziz
there
back.
were Aziz was back at practice today.
So I
Yeah, he
expect
did
him
an
to be back.
evaluation today. Him and Jimmy did an evaluation today at practice.
Man, hey, Jimmy needs some more rest. We don't want to rush him back.
I do know if Christian Harris don't come back, we do got 3 linebacker sets now. That hasn't been said in any conversation yet. We can't run base with Devin White, Henry To'oTo'o, and Aziz.
We gonna put White at Sam.
No, you put. I think you put Henry on as the off-ball coverager.
I
So
think
you
Henry
put Henry
played
at
all
will
3
then.
positions. I would put him at Sam.
I don't know, like who's your? Because I know
Will,
Devin's the slowest one, but
yeah,
Aziz the green
your,
dot.
your will is your coverage linebacker. The weak side guys, yo.
From what you've been seeing from Henry, you put Henry at your will. You feel safe with Henry at your will. I know AD, you don't.
He don't feel safe with Henry. Period. But hey,
Well, they
he
had
have a better second season than some folks.
Yeah, maybe it was a bad call formation, but Devin White was caught on a wheel route and had to go all the way down the field and the end zone. Luckily, it was a bad throw.
This motherfucker cut this bitch all the way back.
They got bumped. He bumped into lineman.
Okay.
See?
Damn. Come on, KG. Well, he's just stronger than you. That's all it is. Man's weight room. Man's weight room, bro. Oh, shit.
Any comments over there?
Nothing but KG being ass.
Oh, no, not you.
Oh.
Any comments? Oh, okay.
Now, XO, on the 2 plays ago, I saw one of the O linemen cut an interior D lineman. Is that still legal?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a way you got to do it, but you could definitely cut backside.
As long as it's inside the tackle box.
Inside the tackle box, because I remember the Kubiak days. That's what the Texans were known for, is cutting on the backside. But I hardly see it anymore.
I mean, it's a safer football game. They don't want players getting hurt. So
Good timing from the O line right there. That's how I give CJ 4 seconds.
Good catch by Hutch.
You gotta give them reps in the game. I mean, I'll put this. You actually have to put them in the game plan,
and not just
Yeah, I don't need to be no goddamn decoy.
A blocker.
This was surprising because most of the time in this situation, Bobby would run the ball. I was surprised we took a shot right here after that play.
And this was quick tempo?
Yeah.
Yeah, they was
questioning
the
run play.
Damn, I missed Nico.
I already missed Diggs.
You do?
Hell yeah. Motherfucker on my fantasy team.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting out offers right now every other 3 hours. Hey, who got a receiver for me? I'm giving them to Joku. And I might have to give up somebody else. Good shit.
That's a good catch by Metcalf.
I got him in about 50 leagues. So
Yeah,
Ooh,
you know
Diggs?
Mike OD with the shit.
Mhm.
Like crazy with it.
Mm.
What is this shit? Go back. Hold on,
I think
bro. What
that's with that flea flicker.
is this shit,
Snap.
bro?
Damn.
Another bunch formation.
Yep.
It's one of those little nakeds with
Oh.
triple tight ends. You're trying to get the defensive bite on the max protection run, and then get a bunch of leaks. Okay, I see the reason. That was last play, and then this play. Was it a fucked up snap?
Oh.
Fucked up snap. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing business,
Okay.
and I heard you talking shit. But I'm gonna let you make it.
Okay. Let me make it.
Running back.
Then there was that a fire zone, Bishop?
And I'm trying to figure out. I want you,
Yeah, I
cause
think it was
ain't
a
no way.
fire.
Pause it.
Yeah.
Go back. Go the fuck back, bro.
Yeah.
Pause it right before he hikes the ball.
Right here.
Hey, bro. Why are we not?
Up there.
Play it. I want to see where the running back lands after he gets shifts over.
See, right there, we should have been calling 44 as the mic. As soon as he
44 mic.
shifts.
And we slide protecting where?
It
Away
look like it's man
from.
on man. I don't think they slide.
Because who the running back picker? Because running back attached somewhere. Press play.
Running back goes out to
The
the
run,
flat. He should have chipped.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I think who was out there? I think that's the
Let me see. Man.
that's outside back there.
It almost completed.
I got to if I could have seen the play clock to see how much time, because he could have waited to see what they were doing, because that was a perfectly timed like jump of the snap, and at a point in time, you got to sniff that out, because with them creeping to the line, you could have not killed the play, but killed the protection, changed it, do half lines or do full lines, tell the running back to chip, but I don't know where they were at in the play call or the play clock. It just looked rushed. Some nasty shit, man.
What quarter we in?
Third.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna refresh my drink.
For Lester Jackson. What's the name of 14?
That's ain't that Pierce? I mean, Alec Pierce. Yeah,
I think so.
14. Yeah, Pierce is 14.
Got to get in that weight room, young man.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Was that Foley?
Them D tackles, man.
Look at him.
Them D tackles been balling.
I like when he get up. Ah! Man, just think if we had some dogs like that on the O line.
That's the crazy thing because the O line looked pretty good those first couple of weeks, and I know there was a mishap here or there, but it's nothing like what we see now.
Oh, we got lucky on that one.
No, he
they
didn't.
did throw the flag.
We didn't.
No, they got us on that one.
That boy didn't know what to do.
Can't say what lineman won't be back next year. Probably we were saying these
All of them gonna be
Shaq and Titus.
Titus might stay.
I mean, he having a decent year, so he probably will.
It'll probably be Shaq. They'll be gone.
I think Shaq.
Honestly, I think they're gonna put in a call and tell Shaq to put in the retirement papers.
Dang. Pull a Justin Britt.
I think Shaq will be back.
Yeah, he only 32.
That's not really a only.
Oh, linemen play for quite a while.
But some of the elite ones do.
30s.
Not like he a running back.
No, but 32 is not crazy early.
We can't let Brees Allen do this. I mean, Brees Hall and Allen do that Thursday.
Marlon Allen, Brees Hall, yeah.
Yeah, Shaq Mason, 31. He'll be 32 next year. We'll have a 14.6 million cap hit in 2025 and a 15.1 in 2026.
2026 he might be gone, but 2025 he'll be back.
Ty is a little different. That 26 million kind of crazy. He might stay one more year with his big head.
Who you won't be? Who won't be?
Yeah, he's that.
You talking to Cat?
Oh.
That's all like, bring that shit back. Bring that shit back.
Mm-hmm.
That war emotion.
Pass interference.
I ain't gonna call it.
They did. That's what I'm saying. Because it was a touchdown. They called it back.
Yeah, they tried.
I remember that play.
Yeah, that same little peak play they scored on earlier.
Mm-hmm. They called it back. We was like, woo. Hey, y'all. No, that was my best throw.
Damn.
Right there. That's what I thought he had. And I was like, damn.
That's Hanson? Okay, boy. That man said, I'm still on the team, coach.
That's what this is here right here. Folks said defending
That's
talking about
time.
he was throwing Foley off of him and he's scrambling and running. Of course, he tapped out.
Time.
He
I thought he
That's a tap play.
right or
That's
something.
the play. That is the play.
Yeah.
Luke Kuechly said, "I seen Cam Newton do that 100 times and come back from the huddle and run the next play."
Yep.
We see Lamar do that shit every week.
Yeah, but he ain't throwing 300-pound guys off of him.
I seen Michael Vick scramble for 70 and
No,
still
they
do it.
saying because he had to push Foley off of him, throw him off of him,
What
and he still had to. He exerted a lot of his energy.
But they
What
saying
that
that's
mean?
still not an excuse.
I'm
This is
telling
my
you,
thing.
I'm just telling you what
I understand what they saying, but it's a bullshit as excuse because one, if you that exhausted, you're the quarterback. You have the autonomy to say, "Hey, timeout," or run. When you walk into the sideline, tell your coach, "Hey, call a timeout. I need to catch my breath." Like you really just checked yourself out. You didn't want to go back in the game. You didn't want to go back because if you did, you would have been like, "Hey, coach, I know we need to take a timeout. I need to catch my breath. Hey, I need a set."
Hold up, AD. My biggest thing yesterday, and I wanted to say when Jerome was talking, the reason why it's so bad and all the NFL players getting on his ass is because shit you not, bro. Rich and J. Coop can say it. Everybody's fucking tired. AR, everybody's tired. Your O-line tired. Your receivers tired. Hell, the defense is tired. Are we fucking tapping out right now? Who on the O-line had to block 3 niggas over 300 pounds. Are you telling me I get to tap out if I just a little tired, coach? We did a stretch play, coach. I just got to tap out. I need a little quick breather. Like, bro, that's why all the folks be like, bro, you are the guy. You're the quarterback. You always get all the excuses, all the praise, you get everything. And you can't even give me another. It's 3rd and 23. We about to hand the ball off anyway.
Yep.
And I love it. Let the Colts be in disarray for another 3 years.
That previous play was the one Diggs went down on.
Yeah. The next one.
Watch that one. We don't gotta watch
Previous.
that one.
Well, if Diggs had to die so Tank can live, I'll live with it.
Relax, folks.
No.
Jesus.
What?
No.
No.
Don't say that out loud. Even if you think that, don't say that out loud. Yes.
Great run.
It was a really nice run.
Joe Mixon with another 100-yard game.
Yep.
Shout out Larry Payton.
3 straight games.
Cool. That hole was tiny, yeah.
Oh man, we got a receiver lined up outside of numbers.
How many plays was it after Diggs got hurt?
God damn, Juice.
Juice.
Hey, yo. Hey, man. Say, man. You just need a little bit of good
I
God.
don't hear shit about nothing.
Look at this, man. Okay.
Juice was sliding on his knees, bro.
Hey, who was talking about Juice and Shaq, KG having like their upper body, lower body not moving at the same time? This is another one of those situations where his feet didn't move quickly enough versus his upper body, and his feet got stagnant.
I gotta slow it down when we get to the tight view.
I want you to look at the snap of the ball and when he moves his feet. So that's upper body and lower body at the same time. He's going to move his upper body before he even moved his lower body. But I get it because he has to reach a defender outside of his gap integrity, like his gap lane. He has to
Oh,
reach out there
go
and
back
go
real
get,
quick.
yeah. And so the play is going to the right, and look who he has to go get and seal off.
Shit,
So,
Mason don't even give him a chip though.
and that's what
So,
O-line coach would tell the person, like, help your guy out, help your brother out. But what you were saying?
uh, just from a play style, a play design, and play call, I would want to see CJ flip that play because
Mm.
a lot of times when you want to run that wide zone or stretch, you want to run that toward the 3 technique. You don't want to run that toward. I think he was playing like a two, or maybe a 3. You want to get that away from. You want to run it to the opposite side because he can shoot that gap and blow that whole play up.
Like he did.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Like I say, from what I know and understand, the West Coast system was not a system where the quarterback can change plays like most of the other systems.
He can
Uh,
change plays.
yeah,
However,
that's what they say, but I
no, no,
don't
no,
know
no,
how
no,
true
no.
that
Not they
is.
say. That was the question Sarge asked.
I got you. That's why I'm saying that's what he say, but I don't know how true that
He
actually
says
is.
he says there are certain plays. No, basically that's the play. But yes, he's saying partially he does.
Because a lot of times in the NFL, you have 2 plays when you go in the huddle. That's where you get that when you hear him say alert or kill. That's what that is. Or when Manny used to say Omaha, that's what that was. They checked into that second play that was called in the huddle. But I don't know how. I mean, not being in the huddle and not being in the room, they could say
That right there.
anything.
That was woo, Matchy.
Why KG on the ground?
You want to rerun it back?
I don't even need to, man.
Why not?
Go ahead, actually. Let me actually do. Let me respect the game. I just got really upset. I'm seeing my favorite group on the field consistently fucking up at times. Supposed to be road graders, man.
Well, Kenyon
no, he got a pancake.
Yeah, he got a pancake.
Yeah, I just said running back. Who else?
I still don't love seeing Tank trying to run inside to do some blocking.
Well, shit, nobody else is.
That's true.
Look where they got him attached, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look where they got him at, man. He got to get in there, man. And I feel bad. Now I was about to get on KG ass, and he actually did some good damn work.
Mm-hmm. Who's that supposed to take care of the edge, though? Hutchinson.
Nobody. Oh, well,
Hutchinson.
that one, him.
Like I said, Tank. Hey.
That's Hutchinson.
No, I'm saying that's why I look Tank. Let Tank, as somebody used to call him.
There you go. Let me dig them out.
Because if Hutchinson blocks Kenny Moore, I think he can beat Speed right here, at least taking another 5 yards or more. Oh, Franklin, I'm sorry. I'm giving y'all a 15-minute warning. We need to go ahead and run through this because I think we in the 4th quarter already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let it ride because it's about that time for me.
Yeah, we got shit to do, man.
Mm-hmm. Been on here 2.5 hours already.
It's one of them games, man.
Yeah.
We got exclusives from Big Sarge.
Mm-hmm. I only had the H-Town rundown.
That's right.
Dumbass play call.
Mm-hmm.
We in the red zone throwing screens
Yeah.
behind the number.
Hey, we threw a toss too.
I get it. Talk. We throwing screens in the red zone behind the numbers.
Yeah. See, I would have liked to see a college play design right there where you have a bubble with the inside receiver and a slant. And you just kind of RPO it.
And play off the aggressiveness of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
You super aggressive, I'll throw the slant. You a little lax, I'll throw the bubble.
Bubble. If my count is good, I'll hand it off and run it.
Mm-hmm.
Yankees up 2.
I tell you what,
Are they gonna make it a series?
Nah, they
they
down.
just delaying a gentleman's sweep.
It's only a 2-run lead, so
Only
What inning?
8th.
oh shit, they gonna win.
They win that one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, they will.
Okay, you say that. You saying that, and Dodgers gonna hit a 3-run bomb,
Okay.
and
I'm
they
telling
gonna
you.
take the lead.
Dodgers gonna give him a little life. Then they'll feel like, hey, bring that shit back. It's hard to sweep.
Really, this game could have been so much of an easier win.
Mm-hmm.
Should have
So
been.
much.
But I still take it. It's still a sweep.
Dante say Blackman needs some icy hot after Joe Mixon was trying to run him into the ground.
And you know what's crazy when he say that about Joe? This probably Joe Mixon's best offensive line he didn't have.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part.
Guess what? Didn't they go to the Super Bowl?
Yep.
With a worse offensive line.
Mm-hmm. Telling y'all the parallels are crazy. Didn't one of those receivers get hurt in the Super Bowl?
Was it Higgins? No, Higgins played.
No, Higgins and Chase played.
It was Boyd, wasn't it?
Boyd they got hurt, right?
Yes.
Before the Super Bowl?
I think so. So I know they didn't have all three of them.
Parallel. I just want us to win it this time. I don't want to just get there.
Oh no.
We have the defense to take us to the Super Bowl. We just gotta
got a run game to take us there too.
You gotta figure out this offense all the way though. Because you're gonna have to pass the ball at some point. You can run it as much as you want to and play great defense, but that was the Ravens MO all day long. But Ravens couldn't throw the ball.
Like
them.
I felt this way.
Well,
actually, they could throw it. They could have catch worse shit.
Well, technically, if Zay Flowers don't fumble going into the end zone.
They still lose that game.
Yeah. I've felt this way for at least 6 weeks. I do not like, so looking forward, obviously, at the playoff picture, I do not like us matching up with the Chiefs. I do like us matching up with the Ravens.
No, I do not. I'd rather take my chance with the Chiefs.
Oh, hell no. No, we can beat the Ravens.
No. Hold up. I'm sorry. I don't care. Derrick Henry. No, I do not want to see that.
Yes, we have stuffed Derrick Henry before.
No, okay.
Damn.
No. Here's a difference. Derrick
Who was
Henry.
that with that fucking flying sumo tackle? Was that Neville? My bad. Continue, Swan.
That's fine.
Was that settle? It's Daniil. I don't know what's with Daniil and just jumping out his feet to make sacks.
I tell you, I say he pounced like he's Simba or something. Like a lion. That's how a lion pounces on you.
That man do that shit every time, bro.
I be waiting for him to get a flag. Because that's how he do it. When he did that shit to Caleb, that shit was funny.
No, that shit was hilarious. Come in, nigga.
Brian Dawkins used to do that shit. Same thing.
Yeah, that shit. I still watch that Brian Dawkins Reggie Bush hit every time.
Oh man.
No, I was saying is
that changed his career.
Mike G, it's one thing to say, well, we can contain Derrick Henry.
That boy Devin White got saved by inaccuracy.
We did it for last year, but Lamar and goddamn Derrick Henry, no, I don't want to take that chance.
31 thought it was so nice he had to run it back and do it twice. All last year.
Huh?
Oh man, that shit's sad. That was AR's best ball the whole game.
Yep.
That was a great ball. The other ball was better. It was a great catch.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Josh Downs.
Good defense. Just a he caught it.
Josh Downs on the wrong team, man.
Yeah. You make that trade off.
I'll take AD Mitchell.
I wonder why.
Shit. Damn right I would.
AD Mitchell could stay there.
Fuck that. I guarantee you, he got the wrong quarterback. That's the thing. Give
CJ got Flacco now.
Give him a big target that's fast.
He got Flacco now. Who the Browns play next? I need to put $100 on something.
I mean, Jameis threw all over the fucking Ravens.
Jameis threw a game-losing interception to win the game with the next play.
Yeah, and
Very
the great
Jameis.
Kyle Hamilton dropped it.
Jameis ate W's for soup that morning.
Hey,
If
real
you think
talk.
about it,
Greatest game, though, man. Any
the
given
backups that come in actually just play better.
What'd you say, Rich?
I was saying this is why football is the greatest sport, man, because any given Sunday you're gonna get any kind of outcome. I mean, who could ever seen Jameis throwing the ball around like that against the Ravens, man?
Hey, that didn't shock me. It did surprise me they actually won.
They tell you their defense is not very good against the pass.
They got the 32nd ranked pass defense.
That's it. So that's not surprising. You just need somebody.
That's why I love our matchup with the Ravens, because we can defend the run and we can throw the ball around.
Yeah,
Obviously,
but running quarterbacks make me nervous with this defense. Until you prove to me you can do it.
This the play right here.
Yeah.
I was sick when they called this shit.
Technically, you should have known they was gonna call something because it looked too good.
Looked too good to be true.
Mm.
I'm gonna tell you right now how CJ was, seeing, temporary seeing some ghosts. I be seeing ghosts when they be making a play. I look for a flag every goddamn time.
Was it because all three of them was in motion?
Nah, it was
just a
illegal formation. They said the tight end was covered.
Okay.
Which wasn't. That wasn't the case. Yeah, I was thinking they were gonna get us with too many men in motion because Tank Dell moved too.
Jameis does that mega church, he gonna do numbers.
Yeah, that's funny, Dre.
Man, the dude was up there quoting Eminem, okay? And then putting the Lord in at the same time. I'm like,
Ray Lewis 2.0, man.
Hey, he's the character.
Another naked play.
Man. And it worked so beautifully.
Y'all see that clip where he interviews the fish he caught?
No.
Yeah, James is a character, bro. I need to have a couple beers with him. I need to just a football Sunday with that boy.
That boy say Mike Evans from the muck. I don't know what they got down there in Galveston. I don't know what they known for, but I know it's the muck.
They got that dirty water down there. City has water.
Good shit, Juice. That's how you put your nuts on somebody's forehead.
Oh my!
Juice had one play, guys.
It's took to
Hey,
the fourth quarter, guys.
And then the next play
Next
was on
play.
his knees.
It's KG fault, bro. It's KG fault. My bad.
Next play.
partially.
It's just KG, guys. That's what they tell us. We don't know what the fuck we talking about because we don't even watch film. It's KG. That's what the numbers tells us in my eyes when I watched the game one time.
Hey, okay, but why was he the one getting benched and the other guy wasn't?
We don't got another center.
No,
The guy that
You
bench.
could have kept. No, I'm saying
Man,
pick one. Why did you? Yeah, you do.
So when I ask you this question, who has had multiple reps at center recently that could have replaced
man.
Juice Scruggs?
Okay, then.
I said no. I'm gonna ask this question. If he gets hurt, what's gonna happen?
They'll get somebody who hasn't played center.
Right, he's gonna be
no. Excuse me. No, you're gonna put
Jared Patterson.
Patterson
He's
out
hurt
there,
now.
or you gonna move somebody around?
So let me say this: Patterson is the combo replacement. Patterson is the first interior person to come in, whether it would be right guard, center, or left guard. Patterson is that guy for the offensive line.
All right then. So
why not? Patterson is hurt. What do you do? Right?
No, I'm just saying that there.
Now you don't have a replacement. So if Juice is playing bad or Kenyon's playing bad, now you have a short week to get Kendrick Green rep.
KG.
Yeah, he fucked up on that.
No, I'm saying is the way you're saying it. Juice been that way all along. So why didn't they go look to sign somebody? If I'm saying.
No, and that's the indictment of the front office believing in their guys.
Is that an indictment? I don't think. I mean, I'm just saying is
they believe in their guys. They want to see what their guys going to do.
Okay, but I'm saying that, but you were willing to bench one guy because you think there's a reason why they want to bench one and not the other. I'm not saying they're both not bad. I'm just saying you're picking and choosing.
They benching one after the good run, Joe. They benched one not the other because they couldn't pull both at the same time.
Or could it be this is technically you say year 2, but hey.
Hold on, I got you, Swan. I was telling somebody else it's like a percentage thing. If KG is bad at an 80% clip, Juice is bad at a 50% or 60% clip. So yes, if I have to replace somebody, I will replace the worst one, but they're both bad.
Right. Totally agree.
There should be a naked fool.
Yeah, and that's the good old toss play.
Or could they be thinking that this is not his position? He's played in college. Oh, he's not played it as long. And he's learning versus the other guy was, he has played it his whole life, high school, college, right? AD?
Who?
Kenyon.
He played all over the line.
He played all over the line in college.
Left tackle, guard, center, right guard,
he
right
played
tackle.
multiple games at left tackle, left guard, right guard. Only position he didn't play was center. That was the whole intrigue about Kenyon, that he played every position on the line except center at A&M.
So he was tight as Howard, but just the guard.
Not tight as Howard.
Titus, he played everything.
Titus just played left tackle.
He just played tackle.
No, he played all over.
No, not in.
I remember him saying he has played all the positions. including quarterback.
I'm telling you this from Alabama State and me watching HBCU football. Titus Howard just played tackle. He was a tight end when he first got to Alabama State. Then he moved to tackle. And that's where he played. Because Titus had a growth spurt. Yeah, he was a quarterback. Then he played tight end when he first. Then he had a growth spurt while he was in college. And they said, "No, son, you got to play tackle." And he gained like 50 pounds to play tackle. And that's what he played. He only played 2 years at tackle at Alabama State. The first year he was there, he played tight end.
Yep.
I got you. I pulled up his fucking Alabama State timeline. 2014 came in as a tight end. 2015 appeared in 8 games, started offensive line in 6 contests. Don't know which position. 2016 played in 7 games on the O line, and then 2017 played 11 games at tackle. So 2015, 2016 they didn't define what position. 2017 he played tackle.
I'm gonna say I know I've watched him do an interview when he said he played all over.
I think it's a difference saying he can play all over or that he did play all over. But that's semantics. Neither here nor there.
The sequence of play calling these past 2 drives is what irked the shit out of me.
No. It's the O line starting with KG. That's what was told.
Starting and ending.
Just KG. The plays don't work because the O line don't run the plays right. It might not be the best play call, but hey, if we call it, we ball it. You can't critique the OC for certain play calls, according to individuals. Whatever play call he's called is the best play call for the situation. That's what was told.
Man.
Let me also give this credence. Well, do you see the O-line fucking up during the play call that might be good? Yeah. But also see the O-line block and look up and realize, oh shit, ain't nothing to throw to. Ain't nothing to be open. What the fuck do we call bunch formation and tight splits for 90% of the play calls in Green Bay? Oh no, it's the O-line fault. Okay.
See right here, you know they balling out to stop the run. So why don't you spread them out, get your splits out wide with your receivers and your tight end, and then run the ball up the middle instead of just piling on hits on Joe Mixon.
They're trying to eat clock, man. Situational football. Get timeouts.
Right. It's still a way you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's always a way you can do it.
No, it's not Bobby's fault though. These guys just doesn't execute the play correctly every time. Your best 3 not know the man.
Man, can we give a shout out for D'Amico for actually teaching his players how to play the Hail Mary? Man, I'm so tired of seeing this Hail Mary shit. College, high school, all the way up to NFL. Man, it's crazy.
Hey, I'm just glad my guys ain't dancing and talking to the fans instead of,
Hey, the funny part about this one, Stevenson, he betted a fan he'll pay his mortgage for 3.
Yeah, I saw that. I saved it.
Yeah.
But he the one that put his finger in Nico's face. That's the reason. That's the punch that Nico got flagged for and fined for.
I put Autry out there for the last drive.
So he an idiot for real.
Yeah, crash out.
Boy, say he gonna pay your mortgage if we lose. Damn. Yeah.
That's the quickest. The number that you have dialed is no longer in service.
Right.
Mhm.
That boy Stevens ran off that field so quick.
Mm.
I'm blocking that man on everything. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. What?
Man,
What?
boy, you was not getting that money.
We're getting down to the last play. I think this is
Mhm.
one more play after this is the last play.
Kalen Bullock, center field. Love it.
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Good play calling by D'Amico, forcing them.
I think for Kalen to win it, he gonna have to get like 3 more
Well,
interceptions.
that's what I'm saying is, hell, I think he can. Shit,
Since you
he
shouting
had
out,
one. He had an extra when he let it go through his hands last week.
Right.
I mean, the week
hey,
before. Right?
since you shouting out the defense and D'Amico J. Coop, I gotta shout out the linebackers because this is the first time in the last 2 years I've seen our linebackers carry niggas up the seam with effortlessness. Like I don't think y'all understand the reason why we're so highly ranked is partially due to our linebackers knowing how to decently cover.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's true.
I just watched Neville Hewitt carry Josh Downs down the seam. What he was mugging the line, bro. What he was mugging the line.
He couldn't even get off that damn.
Yeah, that was the last play right there, 80.
Man, this is so beautiful to see.
Hey, can you go back one play, 2 plays? I just gotta give a shout out to Neville Hewitt after this right.
Go back. You talking about this one?
Nah, not that one's probably after this play. Yeah, right here.
This one.
Mind you, he's dogging the line, so he's over the center, goes to the coverage, and carries Josh down on a crossing route in man coverage. You can see it better here for tie view. 43, right over the center. Josh Downs right there, number 1.
Stays right on their hip.
Y'all think Denzel Perryman doing that shit?
No.
What was that other one we had? Kirko.
Kirko Bang.
Kirko, Kamu.
Y'all think that boy carrying down? That's Neville Hewitt, special teams ace. Love it. I gotta give a shout out to them boys, man.
This is how you defend
Right
a
here.
Hail Mary.
There you go.
They wanted to pick it up and score a touchdown.
So bad.
That defense wanted it.
The end of the game.
I love it. I love the hunger. Keep it
I
up.
love it.
We got their quarterback benched.
Now on New York, baby.
Hey. Yeah, man. It's about that
Made him
time.
snap
Hey,
out and then made him get benched. Damn.
I appreciate everybody that
Nice
came
haircut,
through.
Mike G.
Thank you.
I appreciate everybody that came through. It's been another great episode of the 8-Town Rundown. Want to shout out Larry Payton, Big Sarge. They both bopped off a little early. Thank you, Sarge, for breaking the news on 8-Town Rundown. Rich P, where can we find you and follow you?
Texas Fan and Rehab everywhere.
Yes, sir. XO Intro, where can we find you and follow you, brother?
Follow me at XO Intro on Twitter, man.
Yes, sir. J. Cool, where can we find you, brother?
Black Lion on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
Reckless Talk Sports.
Yes, sir. Y'all go ahead and follow each and every one of these guys. Follow Big Sarge and Larry Payton as well. Shout out to my co-host Mike G and Auntie Swan. This has been another great episode. You know what? I'm tired, so we'll see y'all for a quick preview episode tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and get ready for that, man. But we'll see y'all, man. Peace.
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 Peace.